Crest Advanced Gum Restore. Healthy, beautiful smiles for life.
And we are live.
What's up, bro? We should go buy some mirrors.
Hello, hello.
Good morning.
And welcome to the NPR Dungeon and Dragon. Here's your host.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna have a good time playing D&D today.
What y'all sound?
All right. So, if you're joining us today, we appreciate that. This is our final live stream test stream. As we get ready to start Dungeon of the Mad Mage. And that should be starting August 12th.
Oh my god.
We're doing a test. I should say things like sibilance.
Definitely,
Dungeon of Mad Mage.
definitely should check out, anything you want to test.
Buy the book and send us photos.
So we will be doing this little live stream test, and that's the end of our last campaign where we were doing the Curse of Strahd with some variants, like Acquisitions Incorporated and Ghosts of Saltmarsh. So we kind of threw in there.
And I'm the fish version of Loki.
So thank you for joining us. If you are, we're just going to be going through some of the camera setups and the layouts and, running our game and stuff from there. But we're going to be kind of like checking on how the audio is and things like that. So if you want to give some feedback or whatnot, Keebler's hanging out in the chat.
Thanks, Maud.
Yeah, to try to mod for us. So we appreciate Keebler. Yay, Keebler.
Yay.
You make the best cookies.
Yeah, it's pour chocolate all day. It's a struggle. So let's see. Let's get to
Like and subscribe.
like and subscribe. Wait a minute, that's YouTube. But yeah, if you want to toss a follow and you're in here, that's great.
Hit the bell for notifications.
We appreciate that.
Follow us on Twitter.
So I'm going to.
Our fax number is...
First of all, do we want to get into let's go around to like introductions or something like that then, right?
Sure.
Let's talk about I guess a little bit about your character, who you are.
Who are you?
He's a DM.
I'm the DM. Maybe I should put it on me for a minute. So I'm the DM. I'm Josh, otherwise known as Gillatized on Twitch. If you've been following me already, then
You're cool.
nice. If you've been following me already, then you already know what I'm about. I basically do RPGs and RTS games, new MMOs, things like that. So pretty much anything that's in beta or early access are the things I'm trying to focus on as far as streaming goes. And then I also have the D&D live streams that I'm obviously working on. And again, this is the final test for that. So hopefully we'll have the final camera. The camera that you see now is going to disappear. There'll be another one by the time we start on the 12th. A little better resolution video. And let's start with you.
Hello. I'm Alex. I played this guy. Can you put the
Yeah, let me swap.
check this out. I'm a Simic hybrid barbarian.
Oh, you want that on that?
Hello. Check this guy.
There we go.
He has 4 arms and carries a whole bunch of weapons. And he likes to sell insurance a lot. There you go.
Nice. And what about you? Can they find you anywhere online?
No.
Or anything? No.
I lurk on the dark corners of the internet. I will find them for
Perfect.
Find me.
Perfect. And just in case Adam is in the stream, I just want you to know I am still trying to figure out how to get the sound off those the transitions. So I'm working on that. We'll try to get that done. Apparently it didn't work. So you're up next.
Hi, I'm Christopher Michael O'Neill. I like Dungeons and Dragons. I've played since 1983. I'm old. And, hey, this is my character. That doesn't work as good as Alex did because I'm playing it to the wrong camera. And there we go. His name's Luxunda. He is a Triton fisherman is his background. He likes to pickle fish. I took I took coopering tools so he can make barrels and stuff, and so he pickles his own fish. And he is a celestial warlock and has one of the anglerfish things that can fill up with light from his patron. I'm choosing to use my own accent for this. I like acting. Been acting for a while too. I've done a couple commercials, been in a couple movies and stuff, and that's fun. You can find me at Christopher Michael O'Neill on my Facebook. I'm the only one in Council Bluffs. Yeah.
Cool.
You follow me on there. You can see me paint some stuff.
Right on. Right on. And you, good sir.
I'm Jonathan, and I am playing Delmarev, a Drakenblood, Dragonborn, wizard, pyromancer, burn things, like that. I've been playing D&D just about as long as Chris has. I just don't remember dates, so
Yeah. And how long is that? How long have you guys all been playing?
I don't need to be fancy that way.
Started in college in the early 10s, 1900s, of course.
Yeah?
Yeah. Before it was cool.
Before it was cool?
The first time I counted it was for an Adventures League thing. They give you a bonus for every year you had been playing, and mine was 31 years at
31
that
years.
time, so that was a while ago.
So what did you play original D&D then?
Yeah, with the red and the blue. I had a halfling class, and that character's name was Phoenix.
Nice.
Nice.
He
What about
died in
you,
a fire
Jonathan?
and did not come back. I was like, I don't care that your name's Phoenix. I don't care.
You don't remember the dates, but how long do you think you are, like, when did you start? Like, what's
I've
the
been
edition?
playing since first edition.
Yeah.
And my cousins were playing. We were down at the lake and one time, and they were playing, and they let me jump in. So I played a dwarf, and sure, I died horribly at some point. So that's about it. But it's way younger than the rest of them. They're all much older.
Right.
I am still pretty old. So
Yeah.
I got a starter set for 4th edition. I couldn't figure out what the crap was going on. And my friends were like, no, come here, come with us. We'll teach you the proper way of playing D&D. And then they showed me 3.5.
Yeah.
So now, but then I played a lot of time playing Dark Heroes.
yeah.
So did you like 3.5? What's the consensus on 3.5?
It's awesome.
Okay.
It's got its merits. It's got its failures, but it's all right.
Because I feel like 5th is definitely it's the casual version, yeah.
Sort of.
I mean,
It's well rounded, but it has a few knickknacks I don't like about it.
Yeah, it's easy to get into. I think a lot more so than 3rd or any of the other editions, except for maybe 4th, which is pretty straightforward. But it's complex once you start getting into the higher things with all the abilities and things that you can do in a turn, which sometimes can be a lot. Not very much.
Yeah, 3.5 can bog down a bit if you really
Right.
get into the minutia of the rules and you have people that are taking advantage of every little, like,
So many feats.
every little thing that you can squeeze out of it, and that can really slow down the turn.
sort of like Pathfinder kind of does that a bit, just so it's so number crunchy.
Right?
Do you
Right.
know how Pathfinder came to be?
Well, I mean, it all spawned from this.
Yeah.
People wanted to hold on to it and didn't want to move on to 4th.
People called it Dungeons and Dragons 3.75.
Right.
But I mean, yeah, it's a good game too. I mean,
Right.
it depends on what your group is looking for. If you want, I would say that this is closer to like beer and pretzels gaming compared to like minutia stuff. I mean, if
Right.
people want to crunch stuff, they can have fun doing that.
Right.
Kind of like the smoothness of a story that can move around the table easier.
And I think between the three of us, we've probably played almost every single game that's come out at some point or another, just about. I mean, there's, I guess, not so much anymore, but at one point,
Yeah. There's a ton of European stuff coming out.
Yes. Unfortunately, we don't get much of that, so.
Yeah, I've been buying PDS, but nobody wants to play those things.
Let's like forget Dungeon and Dragons. Let's play some Dark Eyes.
The like Void, Symbiotism.
let's
Uh,
roll 3
let's
d20s
go
every
on.
time.
Yeah.
Let's get into this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, thank you for that. And let's talk about what we're doing right now. Like, where are we at?
So, we foolishly collected all the items we needed, and we're at level 6 going to go and knock on Strahd's door and be like, hey, bro, Nice castle. We'll like to buy it.
Yeah, and hopefully he'll be
Are we
willing.
buying things? I think we're just gonna take.
We'll buy it with his blood.
Well, I mean, property acquisition.
Yeah.
That's what we're so for our branch of Acquisitions Incorporated. We've decided that we need a centralized location to put out our products.
Right, like a base, right?
Yeah,
Just think about it. Rampart dungeon jumping.
and these talks can go easy or they can go difficult. We'll see how that works for us.
Aggressive contract negotiation.
Yeah.
So, you guys had last ended outside the let's see.
We weren't. It's Strahd. He's messing with us. We were in some sort of catacomb, a tomb of some sort for the mad dog. What's his face? Where we collected the sun sword.
Right, but then the way home would be going basically to Strahd Castle again, right?
Well, we can start by what's soup. We could stop by what's this place, Valaki, on the way there, and then we trek for a couple days, right?
Okay.
Sounds good.
Go there and rest up before you go take on the whole Strahd thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe we do need to put it around.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
I could use it.
I would like my spell back.
I mean, I'm down to one rage. Could be worse situations.
So,
Yeah, why not? I've got one fireball. It's all I need.
we will get into the travel thing. All right. So, you guys want to put your minis on the board? You might have to scoot them in a little closer. I don't know if that will.
Right off the edge of the frame.
Yeah, right on the edge of the frame there. All right, so we got a little forest to get through.
We should check on the windmill on our deck to get some wave them off and see how.
Yeah, how is the
Yeah.
sound on the feed for the map? Is it really loud?
Yeah.
Is it? Okay. So here we'll just do this.
That's better.
Is that better?
Live feedback from keyboard.
Yeah, I like that. That's perfect.
Keyboard.
Okay.
Keyboard.
So
Keyboards.
Bits and bits and bits.
all right. So we're gonna be traveling through the forest here a little bit.
That you feel on
Uh,
Dirty.
Nudie.
Yeah. So as we're traveling through the forest, back towards Valaki, you guys sense I don't know, you're traveling for a few hours, and you guys sense a presence is following you. You get an uneasy feeling that something is following you. Although, when looking back, you don't see anything, and you hear no sounds or anything other than the normal forest sounds.
Any wolves howling in the distance? Like
Oh,
the usual.
how uneasy I feel.
You look very uneasy.
I mean, there's a forest and you haven't burnt it down. I can understand your anxiety.
Oh, I do kind of feel uneasy about that a little bit. Keep waiting for more of those ants to show up.
So,
That's right.
how do we want to approach this uneasiness?
I don't know, aware, mindful.
Hey
mean-
guys.
It's been uneasy the entire time we've
Yeah, it's been somewhat oppressing.
Hey guys. I noticed as we're walking through these woods, I'm feeling kind of, not easy.
Now, I could send a memo to HR about unfavorable working conditions.
Yep.
I'm sure they can try and find something about
And
it.
this forest is a little toxic.
Set on fire.
Start burning a path.
It's a toxic work environment.
Let's complain. Let's go on strike.
Excuse me, Strahd. We would topple you, but we're on strike.
The working conditions for Rovio are just unacceptable. I say we just keep going and kind of keep our head on swivel.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay. Let's make survival checks on the way through the forest.
Evil.
Ooh, I got a 5.
I got a +1.
Oh, I'm a fisherman. 10.
Not 20.
I will survive.
17.
Nice.
21.
I've read a book about outside.
Having done that deal with the Dryad, I'm at 1 with the forest, and I know everything that's happening with my 21.
Okay. Yeah, and what did you get, Christopher?
10.
10.
You could ask that Dryad if we can have a day off like Frito-Lay.
She's dead.
Oh.
You wanna yeah, you got that. Okay, so you get tripped up on your way through the forest. Almost as if some vines or something just got in between your feet. And you fall over prone. Yeah, it looks undead. When that happens, you like look back behind you as you're starting to get up, and realize that there's a very large, well, he seems very large. He almost seems like almost like a golem-sized large man behind you.
Ooh. My familiar comes over as I fall and puts up its pseudopods to kind of slow me down as I fall into the ground. And then when I go to stand up, it extends them back up and sort of props me back up. So I naturally just sort of go from here to back into frame.
Okay.
Kind of like a Michael Myers or...
Are you pulling a Michael Jackson?
Sure, that works too.
What was our last guy's name? I don't have it in front of me. I know you needed to find your ally.
Oh, Sir Godfrey, evil paladin, hunter of dragons, the Fallen Order of Knights.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Sir Godfrey, you said?
Yeah.
And I will light cantrip my face as
Maybe
I...
it's Jeffrey. I don't know. I wrote Godfrey in my notes.
Okay.
Does he just look like a person, or does he look like a tree person?
So for the first like couple of seconds that you see him, he looks like a big golem. Okay. But then he transforms almost right in front of your eyes, like within seconds of him noticing that you've like locked eyes with him.
Mhm.
He kind of transforms into a human at that point and kind of becomes smaller. So he's obviously got some sort of shapeshifter ability of some sort. And he shows up behind you, probably maybe 10 feet or so. I guess move those up a little bit, and then just put him about 10 or 20 feet behind you.
May I engage him with dialogue?
Yeah, absolutely.
Greetings. I am Luxunda. And if you are the reason these woods are unsettling, this is going to go poorly for you.
The woods have always been unsettling. My name is Godfrey.
Oh, great. We've been looking for you.
Is your first name Sir?
They call me sir.
What?
It's a title.
Oh.
For a knight.
Oh, right.
Fish hand.
Ow.
They call me sir, but my name is Godfrey.
Well, great. Why are we looking for God?
That's what the tower lady told us. That she, great ally in time of need.
Would you like to help us?
What are you going to be doing?
We are after the
We have great business opportunities.
yes.
We've seen potential in the area.
There we go. Yes.
Here's some pamphlets of the business proposals we have. But in the short term, we're kind of looking over to topple the local landlord in Strahd.
Oh, you're going to fight Strahd?
Indeed.
Well, if you'll willingly give up the goods without a fight, that would be better.
Oh, he will not willingly give up the goods.
It would go better for him if he did.
Yeah, I can guarantee he will not do that.
Guided tours, meet and greets.
For I've been trapped for like 25 years. in a dark dungeon. Because of Strahd.
Would you like an opportunity for revenge?
We're hiring.
You're hired.
Starting rates is
Okay, well, if somebody would want to do something because they would just be free, let them. Stop being bad at business.
okay, fine.
Well, I mean, as a tip.
Yeah. Would you like to be a temp? We have an opening for a what's that called?
Intern.
An intern.
Non-paid internship.
I'm
We're holding trials.
I'm very confused. I'm always in the mood for money. If we mean that there's money involved.
We'll give you a cut of the split.
You'll be entitled to a percentage of the profits from this branch. Prorated work though. Will be a long,
A long
thing.
list of
The fine prints. It's
It's a standard contact from Acquisitions Incorporated. The people that are funding us for coming to your lands.
Oh,
Subsection A, paragraph 12, table 6. There's your rates. It's in fine print. I'm sorry, I forgot my magnifying glass. But it's a fair pay.
And I'll have my light zoom in on
the paragraph 12.
on the part about gold.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, and he looks at the contract and he seems a little baffled and mystified, but he seems like he's a little enamored by your offer, considering he hasn't seen anyone like you before, and you guys seem unafraid.
That's because we're idiots.
Uh,
I mean, I'm an idiot. Just sign there and initialize there and there.
And he kind of grabs the contract and just kind of gives it the once over as if he's really looking at it, but he really doesn't care, so he just kind of signs anyway.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Most excellent. We'll make sure to get the paperwork officialized once we get back to the main office.
I think the Infernal would also do really well here. They could probably get people to sign contracts pretty easy. We're not Infernal. I'm
Uh-oh.
Celestial.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
I'm just a fish with crab arms and wood bark, and I turn into a shark occasionally. But I'm not a demon.
So you guys are headed back to Valaki,
And I'm
and you
just
now have a new
superior.
NPC with you.
Yeah.
Jonathan, let me know if this like blinks your eyes out. Probably fine. So you guys are headed.
You're blinded.
What's happening?
So you guys are headed back to Valaki to take your rest.
Yeah.
You now have a little NPC with you, Godfrey.
Nice.
And we're headed out to Valaki.
We'll avoid the lake. I think we can probably take the sign there. I don't know how far off the path we've been.
No, I think you could probably follow that. You can probably follow the lake. You're not that far from it when you left the tower and all that anyway. So
Okay. Well, maybe we can go back to our boat and cross the lake.
Yeah, why not?
well, you guys had already gone way further west than that.
Okay.
So coming back by it, I suppose you wouldn't really need to do that. You could have cut south across the lake.
That's what I was suggesting.
So yeah, so you guys get back to Valaki, and of course that's one of the maps I didn't pull up, guys.
No.
Because I didn't know you were gonna go to Valaki. Damn it. Okay, so we're gonna just do that real quick.
Why wouldn't we? We should bring that whole town with us.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Let's repeat what happened some years ago
you
and
should bring the whole
kill the
town,
entire village.
the whole town with you.
So just come back.
Pitchforks and torches. That's right. Did you get resurrected?
Yeah, they all got plenty of kitchens. They'll all come back.
People on the stream won't know when it's about, and that's great.
Thank you. Should have been watching soon.
That was not being streamed.
YouTube.
All right. It didn't stream. It didn't happen, baby.
There you go. All right. So back into Valaki. You guys are able to find an inn.
Surprised people just don't consider us heroes at this point.
Would you mind getting me out of the poop?
Thanks.
No. Leave my.
Leave the
He's in there eating the poop.
Oh,
So you guys make it into town, and you guys are able to find an inn for the night. Obviously, as you were able to on the way through to begin with.
we should let the dwarf town the Burgermeister know that we've dealt with the tower, and that the wizard that was supposedly dead, not dead at all.
Yeah.
I mean, he's dead now, but he wasn't dead.
Let's see if we can find one of the small kids to just run the message for us.
Good idea.
The people that we've had selling the treats.
The drink cakes.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Well, you guys have fun wherever you're staying. I'm going to the library. And
All right.
Stay there.
All right. Enjoy your books. So.
Go there and hang
Go to
out.
tavern.
Read and sleep at the library and let them know that there's the new owner of the tower, which is
That's right.
All right. So you get some rest. I guess you guys can all heal up. Get your spell slots back. We'll just take a long rest here while we're here.
How generous. Can we level one? No. All right. 4 rages. That's nice. I'll keep the climbing ability. This
We did take the boat back.
No.
No. Okay.
I believe we walked the boat anyway.
We just walked around the whole lake.
Well, you cut south.
Going directly across the
You cut south
lake
of
with
the
the
lake.
boat.
Well, you cut south of the lake to get back.
So we went across the lake,
It's all right.
went way over there, and then came across.
Yeah.
And you would have been going across land with the boat anyway. So, like, were you going to carry the boat?
What?
You had to go back to Valaki.
Lucky's on the lake.
Well, yeah, but you guys were way west of the lake.
It's okay. Anyway.
Sound like the person who bought the boat from Tears. Let's see. Knowledge of the ancient? Good check. Holy symbol of great importance? Check. Lord of vengeance? Check.
Keyblade says, I think they should be able to level up to level 20 for the final season of the campaign.
Oh, thank you, Keebler.
What session?
Final session of the campaign.
And the one who will help greatly. Thank you. We have that guy. Check. All there is left on the checklist of tarot cards is the ghost. No. That's it. Let me redo that. The final card on the checklist of the tarot cards is the artifact.
Nice.
The crazy battle between us and Strahd that looks like it happens in some sort of chapel.
Wonderful.
So,
Well,
anything else you guys want to do in Valaki?
We should go and see Irina and be like, hey, we're totally going to go kill your stalker. So you're welcome. I assume she's still in town. We did bring her here.
You did.
yeah.
She's
And
still
we'll-
being guarded.
Yeah, we'll check with her guardians and see if they want to give us any more people to help with taking care of the problem.
So most of the people in Valaki are not going to be amenable to that. They're just basically too scared, and they don't want to ruin the good thing that they have here.
Right,
and-
but the
and they're
person
not-
that was directly in charge of her would seem interested in making sure that he never looked into that again.
Oh yeah, like she doesn't want him alive, right?
Yeah.
But he certainly isn't going to leave Ariana to go fight Strahd.
Right. I'll ask him if he can fund any available mercenaries.
So the problem is that there aren't any.
Okay.
Like, no, there aren't any. There's nobody that'll like.
There's nobody that wants to stand up and fight for their
If there are
Yeah.
any,
protection.
if there are any mercenaries, I'm pretty sure they're already under the employment of Strahd.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, everybody here is already either they've already succumbed to Strahd or they've like bowed down or resigned to the fact that they're never going to have their their ancestors' old lives back now.
All right.
you
Well,
know.
I'll give it like a soliloquy that makes them feel bad about it later when we meet them.
Okay.
I mean, given what we've done, none of these people are willing to try to step up and hang out with us. I mean, come on. You've got our protection. We've already protected this wonderful village, and
It's fine.
of your other
We'll
ones.
take down Strahd, and then we'll come back and eminent domain the city. It's fine.
So what do you
Yeah. If there's anybody here that thinks that it is such a long shot, I will sign a contract with them that if we do take them out, we deserve to have like a portion of the town for having liberated.
So like, see, I think that's probably something the Burgermeister would do, rather than individual people.
Didn't we already
What's the situation with property rights in the city?
get a house?
Can I speak?
Yeah. They got like a warehouse.
Yeah.
you can see contracts. They have paperwork.
I thought we had a house here in this town as well.
A warehouse.
No.
That's in Barovia, isn't it?
We have an abandoned farmhouse in Barovia. We have the murder house. And then we have the windmill, and we staked claim on the bridge, but I don't know if that's, recognized.
Yeah, I thought we had one here too. But I mean, we own the tower. We've got the tower, so
Yeah, I'll see like tonight I'll go to the bar and see if I can make any dumb bets with anybody that's drunk and get them to sign a contract. Hey, if I go beat Strahd, you owe me like warehouse space. That kind of shit.
Okay. So they'll sign your little contracts or make your deals with you.
All right.
All
A
right.
lot of them don't believe that you're actually going to beat Strahd. They again are defeated or whatnot inside, and so they don't really feel like anybody can beat him.
Yep.
I suppose that you could probably make that deal as far as the town rights. He wants it in blood for some reason.
In blood.
Yeah, so he wants like a contract signed in blood, saying that, and he stabs his finger as well to try to put his blood on the contract, just to make it more binding.
Mm-hmm.
Just to let you know, that's typically against company policy. Because that's kind of definitely the type of contract signing practice. Signing in blood? I don't know.
blood's powerful.
Yeah.
That's why you can put your blood on there. Mine would be too strong.
The paper would just catch fire, right? You just
Right.
leave alchemist fire.
I will also sign in blood.
Okay.
Right.
So we have a small contract signed and basically commitments that we're gonna go kill Strahd in return for part of this town.
Just warehouse space. Some product in.
What else? What else do we need to do in the log?
That's it. I'm just gonna spend the evening in the library talking with the head guy and the other librarian and his apprentice or whatever, and looking up stuff to see if there's any kind of stories or histories that I can find that might help us navigate the castle or anything else like that. It just might help us.
Is there maybe a
Final
temple
complication.
of some sort, a church of some designation we could buy some holy water from?
I believe you could find like a small church, yeah, like a township church.
I'll go and buy some holy water.
Okay. Or donate some money.
Yeah, donate some money for the cause. Give them some insurance pamphlets.
Ismark is the Burgermeister. He will sign that contract in blood.
Okay.
How much are you getting?
Can I get like 3 or 4 vials?
Barrels?
Barrels of holy water? Sure. How do you use that in combat?
Um,
Donkey Kong style?
my
Yeah, you fold and use water skins.
my familiar
Yeah.
can ingest a gout of water and then propel itself with that. So we basically have a super soaker with us.
Full of holy water.
Yeah.
All right. Do you sell your holy water by the gallon, please?
Yeah, so they don't do that on a normal basis. The guy
Pressure
will
water.
offer to bless like 3 or 4 skins of water for you.
Okay.
How about barrels of fish? Will you bless my barrels of fish?
No. He finds it beneath him to
Oh,
bless fish.
I gotta kill a priest?
No, not yet.
All right. So
If you pronounce that wrong, get to.
a flask of holy water is 25 gold.
Oh, wow.
How much would be a whole water skin to get a flask?
Got a flask was 25 gold.
Yeah.
So let's just say we'll say 50 or 75 gold then.
Per skin.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Try trading that gem encrusted fish for some.
Sure. Would you like some fish?
Give them that one fish.
It's full of gold and gems.
Wasn't enough.
I'll just give him that the fish that had all the gems in it that I got up at the bridge.
Okay.
For the people wondering, where's that fish from? It's not from the standard book. Don't worry about it.
337.
That's more than enough. We can get
More than enough.
4 skins out of that.
Yeah.
All right.
So 4 skins of water.
Holy
4.
holy water. Bless those, please.
Yeah.
Man, that could have come out any better. 4 skins of water.
Sounded naughty.
What I do apparently.
Now, check it. Wow. Hey, Strahd. Want to check out my skin wall?
Okay. So you guys have your water skins, your 4 skins.
Indeed.
Um,
Bolting with water.
Holding with water.
Blessed. Yes, holy water.
You'll just wrap a tight, like rubber thing around the water skins on the top so it doesn't get out. Since we
Okay.
had water in the 4 skins.
Oh, right.
I'll give one to each of the party member and Joffrey.
Okay.
How about not Joffrey? How about my little dude?
Okay, you can have 2 water skins.
Thank you.
So go take all my water skins.
It's holy water. Don't drink from it.
I'm gonna stick it in my starfish.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to you. Sir, Joffrey.
We should all go up there and spit on Strahd.
That's how you take them down.
It's all. Control around it.
Hey, Strahd, what's this?
That's it. Get it? As he's melting.
We should buy steaks here. Or make some of them.
Oh, steaks.
Yeah,
That might be a good idea.
Just gets down with my wooden fishing pole.
Can we get some made of silver? I'm pretty sure we have to pay for those.
Yeah, we could. I mean, we've got plenty of gold.
Is the silver steak gonna do anything?
Silver better against weird creatures and the undead? I don't know. Steak? You serve a steak to your vampires and they die?
The reason wood works when you stake a vampire is because its connection to the earth.
See, I'm a fish. I don't know anything.
Well, the ocean is on top of dirt.
Nonsense.
So you should be able to use a rock stake. Should also work.
What if we stake
With
it
that
with
theory in
coral?
Prophets.
Huh?
Or one made out of dirt, even.
Dirt steak. Let's just get some wood steaks.
Well, I know you know why stakes work because you're arcane.
Generally, if you stab anything in the heart with a stake, it's going to work.
Right.
Would you believe that steak is not an item on this adventuring gear table?
Of course not.
Pull up a Van Richtens.
That's
You can't go a
vampire
Strahd session without
stay
Van
alive.
Richtens.
You're cheating, isn't it?
Um,
I say 5 gold gives me 5 sticks.
okay.
No?
Yeah, it's fine.
No gold for a piece of wood.
I mean, it's the last session. Sure.
Alright.
you're each getting 5 sticks.
And then he's gonna eat
Bundle
one.
of stick for you, bundle of sticks for me, bundle of sticks for you. And Joffrey, here's some steaks.
I'm gonna tie fish bones to mine, so I have fish stick.
Okay. Fish steaks. I'm gonna have fish steaks.
Mistakes.
Oh. So, okay. Anything else with Balaki?
I'm good.
How's that light? Is that blinding you? Is that blinding you? Okay. I just want to make sure. I care about it.
Like, diabetes is blinding me more than that one.
All right. Well, let me work on mine.
Same.
All right.
What are you looking?
All right. So, oh my God,
Some teleportation.
We're all sitting here.
you guys have gone like
We travel by map, like
miles. Hey, are you listening to the feed, Keebler?
Yeah.
I'm just curious if his computer is picking up on the mic.
It doesn't seem to be.
Okay, good.
Yeah. No, sir.
All right.
My cat never goes. Kidding me?
You want me to switch orders with you, Chris? I'm going to put you in front.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm the Strahd stopping thing. I'm the Strahd speed bump.
That's right.
We always think with our ovular. Haven't you noticed that?
I forget, yeah.
Hey guys, looks like there's a big castle here.
I didn't know.
I thought this guy lived in a hut or something.
So yeah, you cross the bridge, obviously where the magician from years and years past has been tossed off, and we talked about that a lot during the campaign. But
Bungee jumping.
so all the history that has gone on here with the previous revelers, I guess.
Uprising.
Yeah, the previous uprisings. And oh my gosh, I forgot to put something. That's the one thing that doesn't happen when I hit the button on this thing. I have to actually go back and click it. I know.
How well we'll live with this campaign.
My immersion is already broken. That's fine. And so is my soul.
Oh.
Okay, so
Right, I got magic tape.
so as we get to Ravenloft, you've seen it before, but last time there was a driver out front, there was some things going on, milling about outside, and wolves and that kind of thing. Whereas now it appears completely empty out front. There's no movement, no sound, other than the rain and the cracks of thunder. As you peer upon the front doorway,
Pretty rude.
which is seemingly closed.
Go knock on it.
No
Cantrip.
walking.
Light on the doorway.
Okay. So you cast light on the doorway. As it lights up, I mean, you see the
Isn't it a touch spell?
Pseudopod.
Oh. Okay.
okay. As your pseudopod touches the doorway, your light spell goes off, and it just kind of enlightens the area. You don't really see much other than the closed doorway.
Yeah, it's just the way of knocking.
Okay.
It's Also light on the other side of the door.
Yeah, it's light on the other side.
I will pull out the sun sword. Now I'll bring sunlight with me. And also use lights.
I'm gonna go up and knock on that door. What the hell is wrong with you?
Okay. So you go up, knock on the door. Seemingly nobody is answering.
Okay, just push it. Is it open?
It is not.
Open. Pull
No.
it open.
Please under.
It appears to be locked.
Is it made out of wood?
It is made out of wood.
Cast create bonfire.
Okay.
Set on fire.
Yeah.
They didn't open it. I knocked.
So, well, I
Lighting on
guess we're
fire.
just we're starting this off because apparently we're just gonna create a bonfire in the doorway. All right. Well, so yeah, there's fire going off in the doorway now. You hear.
Why are you, Chris? Are you still?
I'll be like right around the edge here.
As
Say-
the
that dude went in way before.
I can do that from 60 feet.
No.
Is that okay? Because he can squeeze.
yeah,
He's in there just chilling out.
I just gotta make sure you don't have one of those next campaign.
Yeah. He's enough.
Yeah, he's annoying. So anyway, so yeah, as the doorway starts to kind of peel apart from the top as the fire is raging now.
Bonus action, call my mill your back in.
Okay.
I will shift my perspective to him
Okay.
and see what kind of stuff starts approaching.
Okay. Don't see anything approaching, but you are hearing some really shrill shrieks coming from like up in the tower somewhere.
Okay. Somebody's getting killed in a tower higher up.
Possibly
Or
so.
like that.
Yeah, possibly so. Or yeah, I'm not really sure what the shrieks are. I guess maybe maybe they are in pain or something like that. But it could be just that
Or good sex.
someone is attempting to
It might be
scare
good
you off.
sex.
Could be good sex. Could be that they're just trying to scare you off.
Oh.
Yeah. A D4.
You are also hearing lapping sounds, like that.
Like bats?
Kind of like bats, yeah.
So the little pseudopods on the thing, feelers go up, and it's got
Nothing outside yet.
It's got blind sight, 8 feet, so it can see stuff that's stealthed and.
Yeah, so nothing yet.
Okay.
Yeah, appears to all be upstairs or something like up and up or.
Okay. Well, as soon as this door is sufficiently kindled or burned, then we'll just knock it.
Burn ahead.
I want to check the size of the courtyard and see if there's other doors. Yeah, I don't know. See what's over here.
Okay, why don't you give me a
Perception.
perception?
What's for? 15.
Okay. You find a small opening. Looks like maybe a drainage portal or something for like either water coming off the roof or actually there might actually be raw sewage here.
Ooh.
Yeah, as if it maybe is where people pour their chamber pots out, things like that.
Okay.
But a good way for somebody else to infiltrate into a gas.
Somebody else to do it.
I will come back and point
Wouldn't
it.
bother me at all.
How big is it of an opening?
I mean, it's not huge. It's like a it's like a drainage pipe or something that opens
Right.
up.
So there's an opening over there for your pseudopod to go and crawl out.
30 inside.
Go somewhere else. Like you have a sink towel.
What's down the poop hole?
Oh, all right, fine, whatever.
Like I'm just trying to find a poop
On
hole.
my next turn, I'll investigate the other side of this courtyard.
Okay. You're waiting on the fire to burn. Okay.
I can increase the flames to make it go a little faster.
Cool. So you do that. You increase the flames, and the fire just rages and starts to blacken the top of the archway there, made out of stone. Just kind of turning it black.
Entire place down.
Alright.
If you guys
I'll
give
throw
me,
a couple of Eldritch Blasts into it.
if you guys give me that.
Okay. Yeah, sure. As your first Eldritch Blast goes off, you see parts of the wood just splinter away that were already on fire. But
I'll hit the hinges.
yeah, and it just kind of cracks the door off the hinges.
Oh boy.
So now it is open, and you have an opening into the inner chamber.
Sweet.
If I can find the map. We're going to say that it is dark in there still. Oh no, here we go. It is dark in there still. You'll be coming in from the side up top.
Alright. Joffrey, you should take point. I'll take second.
Obviously, you've been here before. You guys actually ate dinner here at one point when you were guests of Strahd.
Over there.
So you kind of know this. You kind of know this area and up into the bedrooms. So you could probably make your way around a little bit. You are still hearing a lot of shrieks and howls. I wish I had that on my sound buttons right now, but
Shriek noise.
yeah, I don't have a shriek. Thank you. That was good. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Kind of like that.
Banshees. Really oily, unoiled doors.
Actually, what I was going for was Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Fortunately, you only have a soundboard for cat noises, so.
Okay. Do I? I'm not on the map. Okay. So
Joffrey,
I think
investigate.
we need a little more light for this. So.
as a note, the fire behind me, I've not snuffed any of them out. You guys are just gonna have to walk. I guess I suppose I can make a path. But I will keep. There are tapestries, paint, things that are flammable around me. I will
To start lighting them up.
just pull those flames up onto things
Okay.
behind us, not in front of them.
I'll have my familiar, when stuff starts getting caught on fire, it'll like grab some of the stuff that's on fire and spread it and just throw it around.
All right. So basically, engulfing the first floor.
Because the door is still on fire, I'll do the action hero thing of do a running lunge roll pose. Into the cave.
I will slowly walk through there, clapping.
All right. So as
Kind of
you,
look at you, go to the side, slowly
so as
walk
you
through,
start lighting,
step over, look back at it, look back at you.
so as you start lighting this whole area up, you start to see a little better.
All the things on fire.
Yeah. Although it isn't just torches now; it's just everything's on fire.
All right. I like it.
And you make your way into that first main area there.
With the four pillars.
Yeah. I mean, unless you guys are like, how are you guys wanting to do this? Are we wanting to go be hesitant, or we're just walking in like we own this place? Like,
Yeah.
We're gonna own the place. So unless something tries and stops us, I'm not gonna stop.
Okay.
Yeah. My familiar is going to try to use its blind senses to detect things before they come into our range. Yes.
Kill it.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
easily killable.
Yeah. So anyway, as you, well, where is your familiar right now?
Yeah, I can have it forward. It's
Okay.
spreading fire.
Okay, spreading fire off in the main area.
Sure.
What's good for now? Why don't you guys all give me like a wisdom save?
Hey. That's fine. Only a 17.
19.
22.
Okay. Everybody but Jonathan is charmed at the moment. Including your familiar. You are getting a a sense that you two are getting a sense, and you're familiar, are getting a sense that evil is good.
I mean,
Sure.
I used to be a
So
pirate.
I set fire to the castle less.
Greed is evil, and if evil is good, greed is good. I like this place.
You're starting to get a feeling that maybe you're making a mistake by setting fire to the place. That you
Doesn't feel evil.
yeah that you maybe are more aligned with Strahd than you thought.
Well, we still need to sign contracts if that's gonna happen.
I like your thinking.
Yeah, just gotta change those contracts.
I mean, he hired us in the first place to find a few things. I have a few things he asked for. Client, you know,
I could tell that something was trying to charm.
Yeah, you're noticeably well. I mean, are you guys really? I don't know if you would make any. I think you would. I mean, if you're charmed at this point, then
most charm spells says that if you pass and it fails on you, you know that it's someone trying to charm you.
okay. So he definitely knows that somebody tried to charm him.
Yeah, but we wouldn't know.
Right, you guys wouldn't know. So you guys are
Oh, well, this is easily handled. Protection if it's good or evil on your bed.
okay.
He gets charmed. He is no longer
Okay.
client dead.
All right.
He has protection from good and evil. So all undead have disadvantage against.
Okay.
Sweet.
All right.
We need to
And,
find Strahd. We have contracts to sign.
Now does that only work for him? Right? He's still charmed.
Fortunately, probably
Okay.
spell.
So I'm gonna say that you actually start putting the fires out.
But save some of this. Like, it might be valuable. Collectible things. Because that's, you know, painting by run by Strahd. There's collector's market here for potential. Try to bat things down.
Okay.
I do have dark vision, so I don't need good light to see. That's my own excuse.
Right. It's beneath you.
Oh.
And since
Oh,
the
I'm sorry. That doesn't end the effect. You have advantage on any new saving throws against the roller. So you just did a saving throw against the ultra.
So next round, and let's just say you can roll that then.
okay.
And why don't you would probably roll that as well then.
But
You
after that, you can't
Yeah.
be charmed.
But you have advantage, right?
Well, I rolled less. I rolled a 1 and a 4.
I rolled a 13, so yeah, I'm still charmed.
Okay. Yeah, so you're so your barbarian friend is still trying to put out the fires a bit. And
It's historical about
you are just maybe in
Light them back on fire.
Stop it. Save
Oh,
your
I
magic for
kind
I'll
of in a
control my familiar. I'll make it go into my bag of holding and pull out and get into my barrels and start sucking out the brine and
Okay.
start pissing all over Strahd's shit to put it out.
okay.
So I'm soaking in brine water.
So now you're pissing on her shit with brine water.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I'm helping.
Technically, yes.
All right, and you were still blazing fires anyway, right? So you're like blazing these fires, and they're kind of like putting them out a little bit. Although you have a lot more firepower than they do at the moment. So
No. You forget what we're here for.
We need to find Strahd, not set it on fire.
I don't understand this concept.
Party, fight, party, fight.
You told me earlier that I could burn down the castle. I'm gonna go with that.
Get that enchantment.
Nope, you can't. Sorry. Can't you tell you?
They call me stubborn.
Shouldn't have told me I could.
You agree with me, though, right? worth selling it?
I don't know. I mean, look at that tapestry. It's kind of hokey.
Yeah.
Like, who poses on a cliff?
Not good quality.
Well,
I mean, not that I'd burn it on fire, but
we can pretend it's valuable and sell it for double the value. Think of the profits. Yeah. Right, Joffrey?
I just feel like
What do you think, Joffrey?
So Joffrey's been charmed, and he's also helping to put out the fires.
Okay.
I just feel like, maybe we've misjudged this guy, that he's kind of cool.
I think we have contract negotiations.
Well, you're all weak-minded, and he's controlling you and trying to make friends out of it. But
No.
you should let that contract speak for friends.
Yeah.
So looks like another round of saves.
23.
18.
Okay. So you are still charmed.
I'm not gonna do it with this one.
But you start to snap out of it and realize you're like, what was I doing? I was like putting out these fires. Which didn't seem right to you because you guys were doing that to begin with, right?
Weak-minded. Good.
It's like
Not
maybe,
sit well with me.
like maybe I am weak-minded.
Fuck this shit. I'm lighting shit on fire.
Guys,
Yeah.
we're wasting
Stop being weak-minded.
we're wasting precious time we could be using for contract negotiation. Let's come down. Let's table
Yeah,
the
stop lighting shit on fire and go start the contract.
yeah.
Yeah,
Let's go. Let's find this guy. There's many things to be
yeah,
done.
go. Do it.
Go find him.
All right.
You guys are besties now. Go find him.
Yeah, go find your buddy.
It's not my friend. He's our client. Fuck's sake. I'll go this door. Is this door open? I'll knock. Hello?
I hit,
Mr.
it with,
Strahd!
I hit it with a couple
Mr.
of
Strahd!
that says he's knocking.
Alright, so you
Door?
start.
Or me?
The door.
Okay.
So
Good
you start banging away at the door, and then you start to hear that sound that you were hearing before. Get closer.
Uh-huh.
As the door itself in front of you just kind of almost evaporates as what appears to you to be hundreds of bats start flying out the door and basically pulverize the door in the process.
Okay. I'll duck. Oh my god.
And as these swirling bats go through, they kind of miss all of you as they put out all the fires and darken the areas around you
Wow. Friendly bat.
with their wings and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
See, the tapestry might be worth a tangle.
There's candles and torches in there, right?
There is.
Sliding back up.
Okay.
Birdcraft. You're off. Yeah, I can turn up. I can.
Wait, are you trying to turn them off then?
Yeah. Guys, come on. Let's go.
Oh yeah, well you're charmed, right? So-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still charmed.
What's wrong with turning on the lights?
We don't need. We all have dark vision, right?
No, I can't see.
So much for being superior.
So
I can get the charm off of him. But it'd take like a minute.
I'm gonna walk down this corridor
okay.
looking for it. So Strahd, I have the sword you
We
requested.
find out like he's like posing in like a room and just sitting on a throne waiting for us to come in. I'll just inscribe a magic circle outside and we can bust the door down and fuck him up from there.
Okay.
And then we can throw him inside of that and it'll bust his charm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
Okay.
So what are we doing? So you're going back outside?
Nothing. We're following him.
Yeah, we're following.
Oh. Okay.
We're just talking about our plan.
So you start going through that doorway right there, and you realize that the other side of that room is pure blackness. Your guy can see through magical darkness.
Blind sight, yeah.
Okay. So you realize that it seems to be some sort of like a temporal rift, or
Kind of like what was happening at the top of the tower.
kind of like what was happening at the top of the tower.
Oh my god. What's going on here?
My little guy says that the next area is a no-go as far as like it's a different dimension in there or something.
Right, familiar.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
And meanwhile, Godfrey kind of backs up and goes back out of the room a bit, back into the main room. He's seen this before also, and did not have a fun experience with this.
So what happened?
Well, let's just say I was diced into 1,000 pieces and then put back together again.
Okay.
It was not pleasant. It was super painful.
Okay.
You apparently don't see a problem with it.
I don't see a problem with you being diced into 1,000.
Yeah, well, I see a problem with me being diced into 1,000 pieces.
Okay. So we don't go in there?
All right, guys.
I'm not going in there. You can go in there.
We'll have to get some construction work in there. It's a bit incomplete. There's a massive chunk of reality missing. I'm sure we can build that.
Yeah, let's go around it.
Can you?
Well, you guys could technically go up the stairs.
Yeah, there's a stairway over there.
Yeah, up the stairs.
Did you,
There's over there.
There's stairs going down and then stairs
Godfrey,
going up.
do you know, like, Strahd's rooms, or where he usually hangs out? Where's his bedroom? His
I don't.
hideaway?
He could be anywhere in the castle.
Is he familiar with maybe a chapel in Castle Ravenloft?
Yeah, he's been there before. He tells you that it's upstairs, a level or two.
I think the tarot cards will guide us to. That's where we supposedly have negotiations. Aggressive times, but I'm sure.
That's
I'm
right,
sure the
but
future is.
you're, supposed to go.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Was to the chapel, right?
Why would
Yeah.
where things happen? Huh?
Yeah.
Well, let's go there. Lead the way, Godfrey.
Okay, and he starts heading up the stairwell.
I'll have my dude suck onto his boot.
And just remember, if you do betray us, I will burn you into 1,000 pieces, but you will not come back.
Actually, it's probably like a multiple of 10. It's like 10,000 pieces compared to the.
That's a
1,000
lot of
pieces
pieces.
lunch.
I'm sure
don't
you're
wanna
just
do that.
joking. I'm sure you would never betray.
I never joke about particulates. Ever.
Jesus.
Wow.
I
What
never
fun.
joke about particulates. Okay, so meanwhile, as you guys
Really
start
dumped
to
it
head
down.
up the stairs,
Mhm.
you get most of the way up the stairs, and you get to the other hallway
Do I have any
to go up to the next level. And then this level, as you get there, appears to turn into just a really dark hallway or corridor going down. So you guys are actually, like, let's say on that side over there.
Do we remember this place from last time we visited?
No, not necessarily this hallway. I mean, there were a few different hallways as you guys scouted the last time you were here,
Right.
but this one seems very dark. Obviously, his familiar can see. You can see in there. It appears to be some sort of like of magical darkness. So I don't know if you can see through that, right?
No.
Yeah. So I think his familiar is the only one that can see through that.
Mhm.
And as you guys turn back into that, I always forget to turn this thing on repeat now. See, I gotta remember that. So as you guys turn down that hallway, you realize that the bats that were in the previous area are now starting to surround you.
And we are in magical darkness now?
You are.
Okay. I'll have my familiar come off of his boot and attach to my face Starro form. And I'll just shift my perception into it.
Okay. There's like so you can see.
Wow.
He's dying before the end of the night.
I will pull out the sun sword and I will speak the power word, ignite, and then I believe shade?
You want to look it up?
Yeah, it's bright light.
It should move away. It should reveal some of the darkness away.
I don't know.
I don't
Yeah,
know if it
I
can
believe
dispel magical darkness.
It doesn't dispel.
It doesn't dispel it, but I do think it.
I don't know. It's special, so it might have a different effect than normal. But normally it would not.
We'll see in advanced view.
Yeah,
Permanent.
but exactly daylight spell. Exactly daylight.
Grab some
Oh, it's smart.
a little more light.
You know, you can talk to him with the sun sword.
Up to who? Yeah, it's sentient.
Listed in here? I know it's listed.
It's at the very end.
What is the thing? What does the medallion of Ravenkind do? What's that do for it?
You can cast rays of sunlight, and it does radiant damage against the among other things.
We're never given stats on.
Yes, it does.
I know.
See, you should have done like me and looked it up.
Doesn't change the fact that I haven't gotten stats on it.
Wait, what do you want? The sun sword you're talking about?
Yeah,
Or are you talking about the holy symbol of Ravenkind?
he's talking.
I'm talking about the Ravenkind thing.
Holy symbol of Ravenkind. So we'll just go through this real quick. Holy symbol has 10 charges.
Da 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 da.
It can hold vampires. You spend 1 charge and present the holy symbol to make it flare with holy power. Vampires and vampires spawn within 30 feet of the holy symbol.
Holy symbol, Batman.
Must make a DC 15 wisdom save. On a failed save, the target is paralyzed for 1 minute. So you can basically paralyze Strahd or a vampire or vampire spawn. You can turn undead with it. You can expend 3 charges when you present the holy symbol with using that feature. When you do so, undead have disadvantage on their saving throws. And you can use it as sunlight. As an action, you can expend 5 charges while presenting the holy symbol to make it shed bright light in a 30-foot radius and dim light for an additional 30 feet. So the light is sunlight and lasts for 10 minutes or until you end the effect.
Mm.
Holy buckets.
Yeah. The sword's luminous blade emits bright light, a 15-foot radius, and a dim light for an additional 15 feet.
Yeah.
The light is sunlight,
Mm-hmm.
and while the blade persists, you can use an action to expend or reduce its radius of bright light by 5 feet each, to a maximum of 30 feet each, or a minimum of. You can keep on going on,
Right.
and the light goes.
It doesn't do anything.
No, it's just real sunlight. Is what it says.
Right.
Hey, Dustin, thank you for the follow. We appreciate that.
Oh, neat. Hi, Dustin.
Awesome.
Oh. Well, now I have my
So
own.
you could turn it on, and hopefully maybe he doesn't know that it's on, and then the darkness goes away. Bam.
Exactly.
Yep.
It's
I'll hold on to it.
bright as heck.
Like,
So if you're okay, so the Sunflower's special purpose is to destroy Strahd, not so much because it wants to free the land of Barovia from evil, but because it wants revenge for the loss of the crystal blade. It fears its own destruction. It is sentient, chaotic good, with an intelligence of 11, wisdom of 17, a charisma of 16. It has hearing and normal vision out to a range of 60 feet, so there you go. The weapon communicates by transmitting emotions to the creature carrying or wielding it, so far it has not spoke.
alright.
Yeah. So, but pretty much it looks like that's weird how it cuts off there. Like it doesn't really. I don't think it
Who's
gives
got
you a
the-
whole deal on it.
Ravenkind.
It was on the wizard, so you can have it if you want.
Yeah, I don't think it was really.
I'll use it so you can burn him. I'll paralyze him, and then you fire him down.
Yeah, I already have a medallion. So
All right. Have I? Can I say I've attuned to the Ravenkind thing?
I mean, after the amount of time you guys have had it, I would assume you guys had, yeah.
All right. Because I just wasn't here that week. I was in Kansas.
Oh, yeah.
I think that was the plan anyways, because he's got the Sun Sword, you got the Medallion, I have the Tome.
Sweet.
So.
And the partridge in a pear tree.
So, oh yeah, did we go through the Toma stuff? Or did you already have those stats?
No. Was there something with it? We just read through it and you just told us stuff and that was it.
It gives us some.
No.
It does stuff for us.
Nope, you didn't give us that either.
Well, essentially, okay, so essentially now that if Caesar learns from a minion that the tomb has fallen into the party's possession, which he possibly has, all of his other objectives are put on hold until the book is recovered. So when Strahd attacks, his preferred target is whoever has the tome. I know, but I just figured we're throwing these things out there.
All right.
What was the name of the thing that I've got?
The symbol of Ravencon.
Does the Tome give any benefits?
It doesn't really.
It doesn't prevent you from being.
I mean, it really just. Yeah, I think it. Yeah, but it doesn't really mention that in here. I think that's honestly in the DMG maybe.
It wouldn't be in the DMG. It's too specific.
No?
No. It's a setting specific item.
Okay. I feel like there's probably another one that's probably better than this.
Well, I mean, that's a huge thing if you're actually running a full campaign.
Yeah. So, well, because whoever has it is going to be his target. So.
I mean, not being able to be scribed by Strahd.
Yeah, but it doesn't even label that in here. That's what I'm saying. In this version of the book, and I get that I have like the.
Says on page 221
of this one.
Yep.
My question is it burnable?
The tome?
Yeah.
Probably. I mean, it's a magic item, but I don't think that it would keep it from burning.
Magic items are part of it.
The pages are parchment and very brittle. Most of the book is written in the curious shorthand that only Strahd employs. Stains and age have made most of the work illegible. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's not a lot.
And we're gonna have to make a little workaround for that holy symbol of the Ravenkind.
Why?
It's only tunable by a cleric or paladin.
Oh, well, yeah, we'll
So
plug
the
that.
workaround's my celestial patron lets me get around that.
Sure. I like it
Okay.
because we're already there.
Yep.
It's also the other reason why I wanted to get back to that. Made no sense to me.
Alright.
I would not.
Okay, so we are into the hallway here, and it has gotten very dark, obviously, and now those bats are starting to surround you. What all are we doing for light then? We got the sun sword.
Nothing, because we can't see through magical darkness. So
Yeah, the sun sword. So the sun sword just casts bright light, but it's like sunlight. So does that
Yep.
do anything to magical darkness?
Nope.
Nothing.
Not in this edition of the book.
Okay, well then you guys are in darkness, but your familiar can see, and we're gonna roll initiative then for the bats that are surrounding you.
You know, the only thing that you can do for magical darkness is be able to cast, I think, light on whatever is causing the magical darkness. If I remember correctly, that can spell magical darkness. Hardcover source edition. I know there's a way around it.
I have light as a cantrip, but not as a first level.
Dispel magic.
All right.
I go on 23.
I got 22.
So.
Well,
Oh. 22. You got 23. You got 12. And we're gonna
roll for 1,000 bats. Use your computer
There we go.
and make that many initiative rolls.
Each one.
Each
One
one
should have its own
creature.
edition.
Yeah.
So number one is gonna go on 19.
How many crits would that be?
Let's see. You got 23 and you got 21. 23. Okay, so this is gonna go on 19. And you got what?
12.
Holy
A
shit.
normal roll for a person with a normal dex.
I'm just saying, but like every one of those groups now is going in front of you. So, all right, so you got 3 groups, we're gonna say, with 4 bats in each.
All right.
Um, so there are at least, and it appears like more because as they're flapping and winging and doing their thingy, you feel like there's hundreds of bats in this hallway. But we will go with groups of 4.
So 25 groups, at least, or 100 bats.
Yeah, and actually, as a couple of these bats, go by you, why don't you give me? Let's see who's up front. Oh, we got our NPC in front.
Yeah.
Perfect.
He was leading the way. He
Yeah,
led
yeah.
down the stupid
So,
hallway.
okay, well then, since they came by you first, coming into the hallway from behind, why don't you give me a perception check?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh. Came in from behind it?
Yeah, they came in from the previous room, where they were putting out fires for a little while.
Way downstairs? Okay. Then 16.
Okay. So you notice as one of them like flies by you, it touches your neck and comes right up on your shoulder, and you can tell that this is not a bat. It is not squeaking like a bat. It appears to rub you with what you feel like would be a beak. And it appears to be much larger than your typical bat.
It's in fact the winged rats.
Rat to bat. They're sloths. They're flying sloths.
Big their wings.
Okay, so we have an initiative. Delmarov is gonna end up being up first.
I get flame monkeys from Wizard of Oz. I want flame. Flame snake.
And this thing is on my neck.
So
It just brushed by you.
yeah, it brushed by you.
Brushed by you.
Yeah, it kind of brushed by you, but it stopped like on your shoulder for a moment, and it kind of like when it rubbed by you, you felt like a beak almost go onto your neck,
Mm-hmm.
and you could kind of sense at that point that it's not a bat. But
So-
of course, being in darkness, it's hard to tell.
Yeah, so maybe not bats. Does it sound like they are near me?
They are all around you. You guys are surrounded at the moment.
Oh, okay, awesome. Burning hands in a 15-foot cone out in front of the group. I know they're ahead of me, so
Okay.
kind of know where they were. So I'll try to sculpt it around them. I mean, determine if that works or not. But that's what I'm gonna do.
So we're
And
gonna.
I'm really gonna try to shoot it kind of up, because you said they're swarming around and they're up.
Yeah. So they're kind of all through.
Here's what touch your
So
shoulder.
they're all kind of through here. Let's see. Let's get back to that.
So rule 34, there's somewhere with one of those with a flashlight.
So we have 3 groups, actually, and your burning hands is going to go out in front of the group, right? So we're going to say one of those groups is out there.
Josh.
Oh, that would be really funny. Those are the flying sloth bats. So one of those groups gets hit by your.
If they make a dex save.
Oh, actually, I need.
17.
What?
I need one more of this portion.
You brought my bats.
Yeah. You can use that flying hammer.
Is that almost back?
Yeah, I have a.
See,
Okay, we'll just put it up like that. So you got a 15-foot cone going out in front of you, right?
Mm-hmm.
And how much damage are you doing?
16. Yeah. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 fire damage goes through the better resistance.
When this fire goes off, you guys in front of you see. I mean, you see clearly, but you see these bats or these what look like bats kind of light up and burst. Some of them into flame a little bit as a couple of them drop onto the ground. But you see, even though you're in magical darkness, you see just for a moment, like a flash, as you hear the sound of what sounds like crows crowing
That's new.
as they get hit.
And the heat. I think we all feel the heat, right?
Oh yeah.
Yes, it's very hot. I make very hot flames. So one person that could get rid of all the magic darkness.
Crows, you say?
Crow.
We're murdering them. We're murdering the murder of crows.
Yes.
Crows being here.
Let's see, Dumber Up, did you have anything else?
No, I'm just gonna kind of duck down.
Okay.
It's not that like squat down.
I know I'm surrounded by my companion, so I'll try and fill the wall behind me,
Okay.
and I'll carefully walk like 15 feet this way, and I'll swing the sword above, trying to see if I can.
And I'm just going to darken it just as it's a little darker in this.
Right.
Way.
Try and
You're swinging the
blindly
sword above
swing my sword as I.
why don't you give me a percentile roll, and we'll see how many of these things that you hit.
All right. And I
why
get
don't you call, let's do a 50-50 roll, so just call 50%. What
High.
higher or low? Okay.
call. Oh no, 26.
Okay.
I missed.
Yeah, so your so your swings go through and apparently hit nothing. We're actually gonna, what would that damage have been?
Are they undead?
They are.
That would have been let's call that 11 slashing and 2 radiant.
Okay. So 2 of them are going to take damage
Okay.
as you blindly swing, and you kind of clip a couple of them on the way through.
All right.
Just because they're flying around so fast, and I think that they would probably get hit by something, especially a flaming sword coming through.
Mm-hmm.
So, where are we at? Looks like
I will loudly complain to my new friend Strahd that there are bats infesting into the castle. That he should come and help us.
and you almost hear, just as an aside to yourself, you hear, I know they're here because of me.
What?
and then that's it.
Okay.
So we go to baddie number 1 here. So the first group of bats, which is actually the same group of bats that we have to do this in threes, right? So we have to draw a group because I didn't even roll initiative for the last group. So let's do group number 1 is going to make their attack. And I don't know if this is even like noticeable, so we're gonna find out on stream. So I'll just play this back later. But I don't think these camera rolls are gonna really be showing up very well.
I can't read it.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's gonna look bigger on stream, you
Yeah,
know.
Just like you know.
So, but I don't know that you can actually read that. I don't know if somebody can chat can actually tell me if you can read that or not. The other thing is,
What is that, a 19?
if I turn the lights up, it's
Or a
possible.
13?
If you might be able to crop it and kind of move it.
Yeah, I
size
think
it
I may size that up at some point. Actually, you know what? Maybe I can do that now, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alt left click the.
So let me go to look at this one. What was it? Alt left click?
Yeah. Alt. No. There you go.
What's that? I didn't really
The
do-
problem I'm having is the light's got glare.
Yeah, I think that's
The resolution is not high enough. That's the
yeah, that's really the problem too. I think once I put an iPhone on that thing, I just need a better camera on there. So I'll just have to put a better camera on.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to use my iPhone for the stream, you can.
No, that's good. We just gotta. I'm just gonna go back to. I don't think there's a reason to show those rolls, so we'll just go back to the map.
All right.
So, okay. So first one missed. Second one missed also. Third one actually runs into your sword and is destroyed.
All right.
Yeah. And the fourth one is going to miss also, I believe, since you're up front. Let's see, that's going to be, plus 4, yeah, 15 is not going to hit you.
Nope.
No. So, yeah, that first group missed. So we are on to group 2. 19?
Hits.
Okay. And I'll just roll
I'm
it.
not raging.
That's a 19 and a 19. And then we have a miss. And then we have a 22. So we have 3 hits.
How much damage?
So,
Come on. Damage for Damon.
so they are actually attacking with their beaks as you start to get pecked.
Those are not bats.
Yeah.
Don't
And
do the
you start to get pecked by what appear to be birds.
Oh god. The bat slots.
For 14 points of damage as you are pecked by these apparent birds.
Ow.
Okay. And then group 3.
Do I get a saving throw on my charm, or is that not a thing?
You do, yeah, you would have had one by now. As a matter of fact, we're gonna assume that it's already counteracted because of the combat that you're in now.
I took damage and I snap out of it, basically.
Yeah. As you were attacked in the darkness,
That's not my friend. He's trying to murder me.
He's killing me with crows.
kind of got in under the effects of the charm spell.
I've been given the bird by a vampire.
Wow.
A real bird. Actually, and you hear
Do you know about the bird?
as you say that,
Bird's
as you
word.
say that, you hear off in the distance of the blackness of the void of this hallway, you hear, I've been given them. You know, and he copies you. Like the bird does.
Yeah.
So, like, you hear the same thing back to you, just mimicked back to you by the bird in the distance.
Okay.
The bird.
Nice. You've been given the bird by Strahd. Let's see. Group 3 is going for their attacks. You're gonna have 15. That's not gonna hit you. And actually, I'm sorry. This is group 3. You got lucky, dumb around. Group 3. So that's actually gonna attack you. Second one is a miss. 16.
Hits.
And so 16, so 17 is gonna hit. You have 2 hits. And then you have plus 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 points of pecking damage
Oh.
from their beaks as they ram into you, and you are surrounded by these birds.
I guess we've determined the pecking order.
damage from the
Oh, there's a peck with an acorn aimed at me.
Oh god. So that means we've determined the pecking order?
You've determined the pecking order, and Sunday is up next.
Oh, great.
I'm gonna shout out to Luxunda to roll to your left, because I think after hearing him scream out, that I kind of know where he's at. So roll to your left when you're done.
All right.
Doing whatever you're doing.
Well, I do have a net, and I think net should work well on birds.
Whoops, a bird.
But I think statistically the net as a weapon sucks, so I'm just gonna shoot my Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought you had something with the net.
Yeah? You want me to do something cool with the net?
I don't know. I thought you had something with the net.
Use some of your inspiration. Oh,
That's what I was thinking, right? Since I've got the pseudopod thing on my face, my 2 arms, right? And then the pseudopod arms stretch it out over the birds. And we can just trap one down so it can't attack.
just one bird. I'm sure.
I mean, one group.
One group down.
Yeah. You want me to make an attack?
So why
roll?
don't you roll percentals then for the chance of that to happen? Give me a 25% range on there.
Yeah. Yes, that's what I was thinking. I have a lot better chance to just kill 2.
If you just did the other thing.
Yeah.
So
That's why I don't want to do it.
So whatever you think is gonna be best.
Yeah, I'm gonna just shoot him with my Eldritch Blast. 19,
19 is gonna hit.
15 damage.
Okay.
Remember that good roleplay I had earlier where I got the inspiration?
I know. I didn't hand any out.
I did good roleplay earlier.
No, I didn't hand any out, and I have some right here actually, guys.
Oh.
So there was actually inspiration here for this fight.
Oh my God.
I spend it.
I spent it. Okay, look, you know what? This is our final live stream of the test streams. So we're gonna.
Everyone has 2.
Everyone has 2. So just take yours back.
They get 4.
21.
21. That's gonna hit.
That's 11 damage to the second one. I killed the first one, didn't I?
You did not.
Oh, well, I hit it twice.
Oh, that was the same one.
Yeah, I'll hit it till it dies.
I'll hit it till it dies.
And I'll move over to the left.
So it actually did not die yet.
15 and then
11.
11. 26 damage and didn't die.
It's one big crow.
That's a fucking big bird. Alright. I'll move to the left. Get
Okay.
out of his way because he does AoE.
2 to the left. 2 to the left. That's our pop culture reference of the day.
We'll have several more.
What is Joffrey doing?
Yeah, Joffrey's gonna make attacks last. Actually, he didn't make attacks last round though, did he?
That's no first round.
This is the first round.
This is the first round. Yeah, so yeah, he'll make attacks at the end. Yeah, so he'll do his thing now.
Now the end.
So who's right next to him? You are, Damar.
Yeah.
So again, out of the corner of your eye, off to your right,
Uh-huh.
you see a flash of, just a brief flash in the magical darkness, right? Of what almost appears like almost a lightsaber, almost like a sun sword. As he pulls what appears to be like a cane or something from his back,
Uh-huh.
and it just glows like a crazy blue color, and then and then you see it swing and it's gone in the darkness.
It's crazy.
Yeah, he makes two attacks and he hits with both of them. And he's actually going to hit the ones in front of him. Just on the off chance that he got his weapon through there. Okay. Alright, his attacks are done. Delmara, you're up.
All right. Let's see. I had a thought, and then I just thought that maybe I should do something else. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. So right in the space where he just, as he dodges over to the left, I'm gonna cast Create Bonfire. So if
So
there's
basically anything right in that
anything
area.
in that area, they make a dex save. they're gonna take.
I had to pull my seat forward and did not move it all. Actually.
And the bonfire will catch anything on fire if it is flammable in that space, in that area.
Nice. Okay.
And they take 11 damage. If they save, they take half. 17 save, dex save.
Okay.
A swarm, they should. Oh.
17 dex save.
Yep.
Two of them failed.
They take 5 damage. The rest of them take 11 damage.
Okay.
Yep. They take half damage from my cantrips.
Okay, so well, Christopher, that guy's dead now.
This one's gone.
No, the one that he was hitting.
Oh.
The other ones take 11. Okay. What else you got? Okay. Tomorrow.
Bonus action, I'll rage. And I'll grow a tail like I like to do. I'll keep moving 15 feet carefully against the wall down the corridor. I'll feel my way, and I'll swing sword.
Okay.
See, and blindly, and hope I snack something on the way there. So first attack, blind. That's only a 24 to hit. Anything?
Well, that'll hit something.
For a really impressive, let's see, plus 8, 15 slashing and 8 radiant damage. Whatever I just said. And my second attack, for 18 to hit.
Uh, 18's gonna hit.
That'll do 8 slashing and 5 radiant.
Okay. And you hear a thud as with some like flapping wings. You can kind of hear it hitting the concrete on the floor. So it appears that you may have knocked one out of it.
Excellent.
We are on to back group 1.
I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing something positive.
And actually, as you well, we'll do it in the next round. So first group rolls to hit. Oh, it looks like they're gonna hit the NPC.
Actually, the only tell is kind of less of distraction because it's only for a check I can't see. I can't react to any blind attacks.
Nice.
Useless.
Second
It's
group.
not like the claws or the teeth would have helped me much anyway.
Oh, on my turn, I have sort of something in the phone. Yes, I keep getting it to the goal.
Second group gets one hit on Damar and one hit on Godfrey.
Oh no,
Third group gets
not the NPC we just met. Feel so attached to him.
a hit on Godfrey. And a crit on Delmarin.
No. How much damage did I take from the one attack?
I'm gonna roll it right now.
Okay.
I just wanted to get all the rolls done. So we have 1, 4 plus 2, 6 points of damage.
Haha, it's raging. So I'll take 3. Take that, DM.
Mm-hmm. When Delmarov comes back, he'll be taking 2.
2 from a crit.
Oh, I'm sorry, not 2, 6. 6 points.
Thanks, Gomer.
I was thinking 2 because I have the 2 attacks on Godfrey for some reason.
A crit, 6 damage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he already took more than that. Oh my god. He took 16, 18, 20 points of damage.
Oof.
Godfrey cries out in pain. You hear him kind of shriek as he gets pecked pretty badly. And you hear almost, I guess, this would be simultaneous to your attack going off. Right as your attack went off, you hear what almost sounds like the cries of a female as your attack takes out the bat.
Oh, okay. Strange.
Give me a perception check.
Perception.
Everybody or just him?
Just him.
Ooh, that's a good roll. My perception is +4, so that's a 23.
Okay. So yeah, you can tell that on your swing through, like when you were swinging your what was it, battle axe or something like that, right?
It's the sun sword.
Or the sun sword. You're using the sun sword. So as you're swinging the sun sword, you can definitely tell that you hit something else along with the bird or bat or whatever this thing is.
Flying creatures.
Yeah, the flying creature.
Unidentified flying creatures.
But you kind of felt like maybe on the swing you were your sword got held up a bit as you kind of went for the follow through.
Something else was here. It screeched. Someone's in pain. All coming for you, my lady. Oh wait, no. It's probably one of them.
So Dumrev, you took 6 points while you're in the bathroom.
Nightfish.
From Birdie Bat.
Did they go through that space?
They did, and they took damage on the way through.
You got hit by a crit and you took a whopping 6 damage.
As a matter of fact,
Do you roll that damage?
no. You need to roll that in. And it'll actually do this whole thing through.
That's 13, 14. And they take half damage. If they make 2 dex saves?
Oh, yeah. Dex save on that.
Yep, they make saving throws each time they enter it or in their turn. That's
13. What was the DC on the dex save?
so
Rugma.
Yeah, all of them failed. So they're taking 13,
14.
14. So what's the so you hear, or no, I would say that being that this bonfire is right in front of you, you're also getting little glimpses of sparks and whatnot and light coming off of it in the darkness, and you kind of you hear some thuds into your bonfire as kind of like small, like periodic waves of little sparks kind of come by your head. And you can kind of tell that maybe 1 or 2 of these things have been knocked down. Okay. Let's see. So we were on Luxunda. Next.
Okay. I will throw out a couple of is there something else I should be doing?
Well, I hit something that was not a bat.
Do I see anything with my blind sight? You didn't tell me that.
Yeah, true. I guess I didn't really think about that. So you, from the other side of the hallway, because you can see what, 60 feet?
Yeah.
Okay, so from the other side of the hallway, you see a female figure enter.
Oh, sweet. I'll hit her.
Okay.
Over here.
Yeah.
Do I see her as one of the brides?
Yeah, no,
we've met all three of them.
she's definitely come up. Yeah, she's definitely come up closer to you.
Is she one of the brides?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you, Vampire Bride.
What's that what I hit? Oh god.
Where?
Where?
15
I see nothing.
and 21.
What was it? I'm sorry. What was the roll?
18 and 21.
18 and 21 are both going to hit. You're going for the bride, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And what are you using this? Which bolt or what is it?
Yeah,
Eldritch
my
Blast?
Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Alrighty.
So that's 16 damage. Do I need to tell you what type of damage? Magic.
Horse. Magical horse damage. Fired horses at her.
I mean,
Fuck
yeah,
right.
it only matters that it's magical.
Would be
Why is
awesome.
that not a thing?
Yeah.
A centaur with horse bolts.
Yes, horse.
You have a lisp? No. I have an alternate dimensional power. You think it's rare that people have force damage resistance? Horse damage is way rarer.
So, we are on to.
We run into that one villain that was
Wait, what else do you have?
that broke bucks, you know.
Yeah.
Get force resistance.
Did you have any other movement or whatnot?
Uh,
Bonus actions?
Well, I'm looking at what I could do as a bonus action, and no, I'm good.
I'll move.
No, I'm over where he's not going to shoot me, so I'm
All right.
good. Done and done.
Yeah, so Godfrey is going to attempt to. Now, I guess you probably hollered this out, right? Or did we holler it out? Well, you did, because you heard it, that the female's in there.
Yeah, he said
Yeah,
female vampire or vampire bride. I said where?
okay. So,
Oh, I said I hit something. He said vampire bride, and you're like,
And then I said where?
yeah.
It sounds like 3 seconds of dialogue. We're good.
and so,
Malfrey's like, what?
That's something that last night I was just like listening to Jason go on and on during his 3 seconds. I was just like, what are you doing?
like it's longer than 3 seconds.
A little bit.
Okay, so you.
You never.
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 I'm perfect.
You see almost a flash as the magical darkness ends.
Woohoo!
And
Oh my
you guys can all see now that there are a bunch of dead crows on the ground. Yeah, there looks like it looks like they were all,
Cake.
they were all some sort of like bat-like raven. And the bride then is up front in front of you. He is going to charge through the bats with his cane.
Stop being reckless. That's why you lose.
He's going to get one hit on the bride.
Watch out. Here comes 1,000 pieces of reckless.
For 10 points of damage.
The intensity of the slave of this bones.
And then it is going to be the bride's turn.
The spell counter darkness spell equal to lesser power. Permanent line.
I have it.
It's continual light. It's second
He
edition.
just, he just went.
Anymore.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Got it twice. With horse damage.
Oh, I can only pay attention.
So this bride appears to be fearful of your weapon, and immediately as soon as the darkness ends and she notices your sun sword, she hops under the wall and climbs onto the ceiling.
Oh, great.
Provoking attack of opportunity.
Um,
Because she's within 5 feet.
Yeah.
she is within 5 feet. So go ahead.
Crit. There's
No.
the purple one, right?
Yeah, and it's only 22 to hit.
That hits.
That's gonna hit.
All right.
Yeah, Sentinel. Can you make your movement 0?
Yeah, there we go.
Fall off the ceiling.
No.
But see,
Be hilarious.
since I'm raging, I can't climb the ceiling. It's fine.
You can climb up after it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He kept the climb on.
Gross. That's gross.
It's a great path. So that's 9 slashing damage and 6 radiant.
Okay, so 15.
Does the sun sword do anything extra to vampires?
But the light it is emitting is daylight, so
Yeah, it's sunlight.
she's in the daylight. Sunlight.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What does
And
that do to a vampire?
she is taking radiant damage.
She smoking?
She is starting to actually. Apparently, like, almost really like, I don't know, like, very much in the like the Bram Stoker's Dracula type. You kind of see her like shitter across the ceiling, like shudder across the not shitter, but shudder across the ceiling. And she's shittering, man.
Umbrella
And I feel like I'm in like what was that movie where he said shitter all the time? You know what I'm talking about? It's like a Christine,
No.
No,
where he called
No.
them shitters.
Uh-oh.
You never seen Christine?
No, that's not a thing.
I don't remember.
You're, mad.
Christine?
You're justifying your mistake.
No, I'm just saying. Like he called everyone shitters in that movie. But anyway,
I don't
so
remember.
she kind of shudders across the ceiling on the concrete and tries to get out of the radiant light.
You did say she was smoking
I mean, she's
from
burning.
the sunlight?
She's burning a bit,
I
yeah.
imagine she pulls out like a Virginia Slim.
Right, just lights it off her own body.
Stay on.
Nice. Vampire witch.
She's close.
Burning. We need more vampire witches.
Yeah.
Burning.
All right.
I am Catholic and I approve of this message.
What can tell you what? It doesn't tell you like what cam it's on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like when you press the button, it doesn't go. It should go dark or something. Anyway,
Let's see.
hey, what's up, Devin?
Hi, Devin.
Yay!
So yeah, you are
What did she end
What
up
did she
doing
do?
after she scuttered up there?
Nothing. She's just scared. Alright, well, she can be scared.
yeah.
I like the way you burn, baby.
I don't think there's really much. She's probably gonna stay away from Damar because he's got the Sun Sword.
She can try.
Mm-hmm.
He got the attack of opportunity, so honestly, she may claw. Let's put her over here. So she's actually gonna claw him from the ceiling. So she'll just reach down and do like a claw swipe.
The birds are still flying around, right?
They're still bats and shit.
Yes,
The
yeah,
birdettes.
The
yeah.
birdettes.
No, they're still there. At least there's a few of them left anyway. You can see now that they're actually now that it's light. You can see that there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There is 8 left.
You know why I said birdette? Because bittern.
And she is gonna miss him as he ducks or whatnot and misses the claws. We are at the top of the order. Delmarev, you're right.
She's over there. Alright.
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna have to cast my magic missiles. So I'm gonna cast Delmarev's my special
Fire missiles.
fire missiles, whatever it's called. What's it
Okay.
going on? Oh yeah. Delmarev's fire missiles. That's what I call it. So okay.
That makes sense.
That is a 27. That is a 26, and that is a 19.
Those are gonna hit.
I like the name Immolating Incisors.
4, 5,
roar.
6,
And then the missile shoot out of your head.
No.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Now this is all going to her, right?
Yep.
Okay.
4, 5, 6, 7.
What was it total?
21. 3 times 7.
Okay.
21 fire damage.
Got it.
Are they weak to fire? Vampires? What's that called when you take more damage from it?
Vulnerable.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Radiant, definitely. Fire, I'm not sure.
I don't even know if they're vulnerable.
See, we need running water. That's what we need.
Oh.
Or a bag of rice.
Our skin's full of holy water?
Well, that too.
Should I have my familiar squirt on it? I filled them up with water.
You have plenty of time to think because it's now my turn.
Ah.
I believe, unless you have something else to do.
Yep. We're good.
Okay.
I'll use my climbing speed to chase after her on the ceiling.
Okay.
I'll do 2 attacks. My first attack is going to be with my crab claw, and I'll try to grapple her.
Okay.
And then with my second attack, I'll pull out one of my stakes, and I'll try and stake her.
Okay.
See if I can go for the quick kill. So first attack. That will be a 18 to hit.
18's gonna hit.
All right. So she gets a whopping 10 slapping damage from the claw. Bonus action. I'll do a grapple on her.
Okay.
So I roll inspiration.
She gets a save on that, right?
Yeah, she'll have to beat my rather woeful 14 strength DC here that I rolled.
She's got a 13. What did you say yours was?
14.
Okay, she did not make it.
Wow, I grappled her
Nice.
You
Nice.
grappled her with your claw.
with 1 to spare. Wow. Good,
It's
good
not-
use of inspiration.
It's not bad to be grappled with a vampire. It's not like they have face daggers or nothing.
Well, I'm going to stake her. Second attack, I will...
Oh. Oh, shit.
Oh, wait.
I mean, you grappled her with the claw, yeah, and then it's taking her.
That's a 15 to hit.
Is this with one of your silver stakes you bought?
No, we just bought wooden stakes,
Oh,
normal
wooden
stakes.
Okay, okay. I thought you were buying silver stakes. Oh, okay.
He said something about connection to the ground and the earth and nature, and I was like, that makes sense.
Okay, what was the or what was the attack roll on the stake? I'm sorry,
15.
15.
Yeah.
Huh? Huh?
And that is gonna hit. What was the damage?
Nice.
What's the damage? She's just like a dagger, I guess.
D4.
25. These.
D6? D4? D4.
And you're going right for the heart.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, next. Plus strength, that's 8 damage piercing. I was like, stake her.
So yeah, go ahead and describe that to me because that killed her. As she
So crab claw goes straight for the jugular, grab her by the neck, stick and then there's like second arm. I go, you should have put life insurance or unlife. Right.
Or unlike.
unlife insurance.
Yes.
Okay,
Straight in the chest between the 2 breasts.
perfect. And as the dagger goes into her heart,
Snake.
or the stake goes into her heart, you see like her whole skeleton like come out of like basically the skin as she kind of just like devolves.
Is it rainbow colored when it comes out?
Absolutely.
That's fabulous.
Falls into skeleton.
And she falls into what looks like Skittles.
Rainbows.
Yeah. That happened actually in one of the Lost Boys. He turned into golden glitter.
Oh, yeah, one of them. Yeah.
I guess. Okay.
Taste the rainbow, Keebler says.
Thanks.
Tasting it, right?
All right. So, let's see. That's gonna be bad bitch gone.
No.
Still dealing with these other guys though.
Those are much tougher.
There's more of them.
Yeah, there's more.
Take those.
Okay, so yeah, I guess we can get Chick off the map. She's gone. She's disintegrated into Skittles. As far as the crows go, let's see. We still have all three groups, at least one or two in each group.
Nope. One has less. No.
Keeping track of the crows.
I'm gonna go back over here for that.
Endurance would be sad.
So this is gonna be
That you
group
weren't.
2.
Remember anyone that comes after me.
Oh,
Take damage before I came.
Yeah, from the bonfire.
You got to stick that heart some
15 plus 4, 19 is going to hit you, right?
Sorry, 19?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got 2 hits on what's his name? Godfrey, that's it. And then I got 1 hit on Damar.
Be yours.
Third group, roll your damage on the one that came through the bonfire.
11.
Ooh, nice.
It's gonna be off group 3. That one drops dead as it sails through the bonfire to try to attack you. The other one misses. So I have 1 hit on Damar.
Yep.
Like the idea that it hit.
Yeah, as it just bursts into like ash around you.
So how much damage do I take?
You are gonna take 6.
Haha.
3. And then
Oh god.
so Strain 22402 said, what version of D&D is this?
Fifth edition. Versus
It is bit.
In strain in the membrane.
Okay, second ones are gonna go towards Godfrey. That's gonna be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Let's see my character. It's 92.
13 points altogether. He also got critted on. He has now taken 30 points.
Godfrey?
Yeah.
Is he down?
He is not. He's still up. He is looking a little weak at this point. And that's gonna get us through the bat birds. Looks under your up.
I'll tell Godfrey to duck.
Okay.
More.
And he's duck more.
Black.
And
Oh,
then we'll shoot a couple of bats.
Okay.
Stop blocking with your face.
Does a 14 miss?
On the bat, 14 will hit.
Alright. That one takes 14.
Ooh. Where are we at now as far as where are you hitting? You're hitting which group? Probably the one right in front of you there.
Yes. I'm hitting the one that you want me to hit, so it does. And the second one will take 7 damage.
Okay, and then the second one takes 7.
Also die. Eh?
Did not die.
Oh.
That's actually the least hit group. Is the second group that cleared.
I'll move back a little bit.
And Vampire Spawn is gone. Do you have anything else?
No.
Okay.
I guess she can raise the stake high.
That was a good one.
You're gonna be climbing down, aren't you?
Probably. I can cling to all the walls, so. Bad.
Okay, so he goes to swing with his sword. He has all three groups kind of around him. He hits 2. So it looks like group 3 is dead.
Which one's that? This
That one in the back, yeah.
Yay.
as the rest of those crow-looking bats fall down. And then we are back up to Dumra.
Okay. Keep those where they are, but I will.
Probably save those for Strahd.
There's other
Conservative
things.
things.
There's other things I can do.
Oh.
I think he cast a wish that he would be healed by.
Do want to hit. Try to hit multiples of these. So
That'll be
I'm
fine.
gonna cast a Burning Haste.
Okay.
Make it dex at 17.
So we get a
And I will sculpt it around God.
You suppose?
Oh, that is a 21 and a 22 for the stage.
Okay. That's 12, 13, 14. That's 18. So they take half damage of 18.
So 9.
Mighty.
All right. What else we got?
That's it.
That means you're up tomorrow.
I will run down from the wall and I'll attack this group twice.
Okay.
See if I can kill some of those bats. I have a 15 and a 27 to hit.
15 is going to hit and the 27 is going to hit.
All right, and they're undead bats.
Which one are you hitting? You're hitting that first two.
Yeah, this is okay. First attack does a whopping 7 slashing and 1 radiant.
That's going to kill one.
Okay, and the second attack will do a generous 13 slashing and 1 radiant.
That also is going to kill that one. Group 1 is dead.
All right.
You have what appears to be 3 left in group 2.
Excellent.
Do you have anything else?
That's all.
So they're just gonna go real quick. Man, let the NPC unprotected. He's just the NPC is gonna go down, man. He took 1.
The first thing he described himself as was a chunk of 1,000 pieces of flesh. I can't see him any other way.
I'm sure he has a potion or two on himself. He can heal. It's fine.
Yeah, so he takes a little bit more damage. We were on to like Sunda. We are
Eldritch Blast.
blasting.
2 hits. And 27 damage. You want them individually?
You said 2 hits?
Yeah.
Yeah, just because I have to split it.
The first one is 12.
Okay. You see 1 drop out of the sky.
Sweet. The second one is 20. Or, sorry, 15.
15. And that second one is going to drop out as well. And we are going to carry the damage over to the third.
Woohoo!
Splash damage.
Splash damage on the bat, crows, things, birds.
The light sort of
We've-
pseudopods.
We've
out of-
established they're in fact sloths, I believe.
They're basically like imploding with like blasts of light with like a fluff of feathers, and then like the pseudopods of that light reach out and stick into the
Stick into the what?
the next one. The
Oh. Yeah, you guys.
Get behind me.
Yeah, get behind me. Hey, by the way, get
No,
behind me.
and
All casual.
And I'll whisper to you. Apparently, I'm Satan today.
Do you want with or without lube?
And for my action, my secondary action.
So you watch. Oh, go ahead. What?
My secondary action, I'll do nothing.
Okay. Godfrey makes his attacks. He's actually going to hit on one of those.
There's only one net left.
Yeah, and he is going to kill it. So now you have 0 bat sled.
The turds.
The turds?
Bat turds.
Yeah, maybe do I have a sound for that? I don't think I have a sound for it.
Well, I already said buh.
Hey, you guys won. So I give you a slow clap.
Very nice.
That was so anticlimactic. That was great.
Because we don't have
You should have saved that for Strahd.
I know.
You really should have saved
I
that.
know.
Well, Strahd clapping at us.
Nice.
Clearly.
Okay. So we are in the hallway. Where are we going from here?
What's in the hallway?
I'll walk up to Godfrey and be like, "Yo."
Yeah. So there's a doorway there, and it appears to be leading up.
Woohoo!
Is there anything else in the hallway?
Yeah.
Nothing
Did she
worth-
have stuff?
Nothing worth real note. You're searching the
Oh yeah.
whatever's
Pal
left.
of what's
Yeah,
left
yeah,
of the
So you find assorted jewelry. She was wearing definitely some gold jewelry.
Into the bag.
Yep, into the bag.
Unless there's a nice ring.
Roll percentiles. Let's see what's there. A nice ring.
I'll walk up to Godfrey and help him up and ask him if he's alright.
8.
And
See if he needs help. Nope. Get rid of that jewel fish. That's gone.
yeah, we're running low on that eraser. Feel like using.
You find a ring.
I don't know if you can stretch enough.
Oh yeah.
You definitely find a ring.
Oh.
I don't know that we have time to actually find out what it is yet.
Should I just write down a sort of jewelry?
You can just
The ring of vampire slaying.
I mean, you can just tell me.
I could. Yeah.
That's the easy way to do it.
I mean, it is.
Are we gonna play these characters again?
I don't know. Maybe. I mean, maybe they come out of retirement at some point, right?
It's a freaking cool ring.
It's a freaking cool ring.
There you
So it's a ring of spell turning.
Woo!
You have advantage on saving throws against any spell that targets only you. Not an area effect spell.
Sweet.
So advantage against.
On saving throws against any spell that targets only you, so single target you spells. In addition, if you roll a 20 for the save and the spell is 7th level or lower, the spell has no effect on you at all, and instead targets the caster.
Baby. Can I have a brooch with a bone cameo on it?
You cannot,
Can I
Aww.
have a belt?
because you didn't find that on her.
Not a brooch.
You didn't find a brooch. He found a ring because he got lucky.
Is there a portion of healing in the dust I can use on Godfrey?
Actually, Godfrey will pull out his cane again. He's put it away since all the creatures were dead. But he's
Flask in it.
he's gonna pull out his cane and he flips the top open and starts drinking. Yeah, and he appears to be gaining some healing.
I took 7 damage. I'm gonna spend one of my hit dice for my celestial healing and heal 6 of it. I'm now down to 1 hit point that I've taken.
Nice.
Were you down to 1 hit point?
No, he only took 7 damage.
Oh, I
He
was like,
healed
what?
himself.
Yeah, I can max out my healing dice.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, and Godfrey is attempting to heal. Well, let's see. Nothing else really of note in the hallway.
Door.
Make
Okay.
sure we cut her head off. And...
Okay.
Raven and silver. Stuff her mouth with communion.
Are we going upstairs?
Yeah,
Okay.
this looks familiar.
Yeah.
Hey, stayed in that room.
Hey, we stayed in that room. Oh yeah. Hey, that's your
Worst Marriott ever. 2
that's your
stars.
cool Ravenkind thing.
Terrible room service.
Yes, it's the actual symbol of Ravenkind. I mean, check it out. Ooh.
All right. As we get upstairs, you hear a almost like
Thank you, Keebler.
almost like a ringing of bells from what appears to be the floor above. You can hear the sound just traveling down. Actually, you would probably, or you're familiar, would maybe see what appeared to be a movement on the stairwell going up.
Okay.
Um,
We got movement on the stairs.
yeah.
Got it. Yeah.
And probably, oh yeah, and probably would have, and probably would probably be seeing like gargoyles or something of that nature. Maybe at that height. Actually pulling to ring the bells up top. So pulling on some sort of rope or chain or pulley system.
The gargoyles are pulling on their ding dongs.
That's
That's what I said.
What?
the gargoyles are pulling on their ding dong.
Not sure what that means, but that's your professional.
It's a euphemism for masturbation.
Oh,
Let's go.
ringing a bell. Nice. Okay.
Okay. All right. So as you head down the hallway, which way are we going?
Different ways of masturbating.
Yeah.
Do we know the way up?
Slap against the side of the bell.
Because we slept in that room.
You did.
Yeah.
There was a library here.
Right.
Yeah, but there's a secret door over there that we can go through.
I know.
I think my familiar does.
I think we.
Yeah, you're familiar sees a hallway on the other side.
Yeah. So I'll try to send them to squeeze through.
There's no crevice for it to squeeze.
Crevice.
Sweet.
And we all know how much he likes crevices. He would have found it.
Yeah.
Firebolt.
Cast a wall to gone.
Let's investigate.
That's all gone.
Let's roll some perception, see if we can find a switch.
Well, it was firebolts first.
All right. That's your.
So yeah, so we want
Oh,
to
I've opened a lot of doors.
I got a 6.
for perception.
Perception. Can I have advantage because my thing's helping me?
Oh.
Sure. Well, you can have advantage because they're helping you.
Got 20.
Yep. I'm busy blasting the door. I rolled a 10.
23.
3 less.
As he blasts the door, I will be really attentive and I'll find something down.
Right. So what are you blasting the door with?
Firebolt.
Okay.
That's a cantrip.
Yeah. So as the firebolt, goes off, you see the light of the firebolt. See, we can do that. We can do the lights, man. We can do the lights. So the lights of the firebolt go off. Yeah, and then you notice a small lever at the very bottom of the wall.
Oh.
Let's just see how this plays out.
Just
go. Bam, bam, bam.
The pseudopod stretches out.
Right over there.
Yeah, to pull it. Okay. Yeah. So
Maybe it's one of those where you're supposed to push against the wall and press it. Just rotates.
yeah, so you pull that. Everybody make a dexterity save.
As we get shoved from behind with the
Okay. Nope. That is a.
I'm sure my 10 will let me pass this DC 10 basic trap.
All right.
Oh boy.
So you guys all take. Everybody is going to take, including
Godfrey.
including Godfrey, even though he's had some trouble. Everybody's going to take 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
From what?
As the door, as you pull that hinge, the door spins like so rapidly that you guys are caught in it and flung up against the other wall.
Why would I be up against the door? I would never be up against the door.
Well, you were shooting firebolt, right?
Yeah.
Further
At the
back,
door.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
well, you're further
140
back.
foot range.
Okay, so you were you maybe weren't up there.
And the pseudopod.
I assume
the
you're definitely up there.
Pseudopod went up.
The pseudopod. I thought it was you did that.
Stretches
Oh,
5 feet.
he never does anything. He uses a pseudopod for everything.
Oh my
Been
god.
playing with us?
Well, then those
Playing
two,
this game with us?
those two are taking 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
Because they were right up next to the damn door.
I believe it.
Yeah,
They
I'll
would
take
be.
it.
Yeah. And they are flung into the next corridor.
Ah! The scream.
When it spins, my pseudopod squish down.
so it goes over. There's no crevice.
You
That's
didn't make
been
the death
established.
save, so
Oh. Can I roll for him? Where's that
Uh,
save?
Does it even have 15 HPs? Maybe that's how you kill it
Wait, I thought you rolled a 7 for the dex save.
For me,
for his character.
Oh, okay.
he didn't roll for his other one.
it failed. It's got like 21 hit points or something. It's stupid.
Okay.
I'm packed for the chain. I get bonuses from my
Nice.
familiars.
Okay.
I found the door.
Yeah, and as it flings them, it like stops midway. So you guys now see an opening where these guys are like slammed up against the wall on the other side.
Of the door?
Yeah.
Are they being crushed by the door?
Well, the
No,
door kind of went.
no, it just kind of did like a complete 180, and you notice like as it twists or whatnot, it just threw them into the other wall, and so they're just
I was hoping you guys were getting crushed.
So you saw
by the
them
door.
just kind of
It's like
face
trying to
plant.
turn all the way around. It's not able to because your
I
body
got
goes.
sweated by a revolving door.
Yeah,
How great.
that's awesome. I'm just gonna casually walk through the door.
Everyone.
Like usual.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I wrote it down.
What are you like?
How many points did it do?
how many what?
How many points?
14.
It did 14
Woo! I got 4 left.
on you or your pseudopod?
Oh, my pseudopod.
Oh, okay.
Go down here and look at this thing.
It will jump on the crab guy and eat his soul. And that'll give him.
Sure. What's left of it?
Nice.
Okay, so then up ahead you
Okay.
see the stairwell going up.
No,
We're taking the stairs up.
Okay.
Well, there's a room there, right? Is there a door actually here? And...
There is, yeah. There's a door. You can see it's actually open.
Oh,
Oh, you
Yeah, it just looks like a probably a servant quarter or something of that nature that hasn't been used in decades. There is a lot
you
of
guys want to check it out? Or
yeah. There's a lot of. I mean, there's boxes and stuff in there. It looks like maybe things that have been hidden away for a while or storage.
9 cents.
Yeah, I mean, you see a few things that might be of note. There's some jewelry and things in there that are stashed away. There's some artwork that appears to be pretty rare and precious.
Throw it in my bag of holding.
Okay.
I'll walk up to Godfrey and be like, hey, do you mind sparing some of that cane juice? I'm took a bit of hate from that door.
Sure. And he pulls out his cane and just gives you a little bit of it.
Okay.
And he says that, why don't you actually hear?
Need some of the cane juice?
So you get 12 points of healing.
Awesome.
You take a sip from his cane. Suck on this cane, boy.
Thank you, old man.
So I wrote down
You'll feel better in no time.
artwork, jewelry, and stuff after secret door.
Yep. And put down somewhere in the neighborhood of like 500-600 gold worth of material.
Okay.
You know what it reminds me of? Have you ever played Luigi's Mansion on the GameCube?
Maybe years ago.
Basically, it's Luigi going through a haunted mansion. But like, if you shake things, sometimes money just pops out, and you have a vacuum, so you can vacuum money.
Oh, okay.
And that's how they keep score. So, like, it's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
the
it's kind of
thunder
exactly
just
what
going
he's doing.
everywhere, vacuuming money.
So you guys are going up the stairs.
Obviously, I'm not going first.
All right. Well, me and Godfrey as always.
Godfrey, leave the charge.
He knows the way.
It's your retribution, sir.
Is this the way to the chapel?
Well, we're not sure yet. But as you come up to the top of the stairs, it appears to be. And as you get to the top of the stairs,
As we're going up the stairs, I'm gonna cast Mage Armor.
yeah, so you get to
after the last
that
fight.
opening there. And all of a sudden, this whole entire area, including the entryway that you're in, begins to fill with fog
I hope that shows on screen.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we need to put the other camera on. But so it all begins to
Oh yeah.
yeah, yeah. So and it begins to just fill up with fog around you, and yeah, and so it starts to get a little bit harder to see. Obviously, you're familiar as blind sight, but yeah, it's a little bit harder to see. We're actually gonna take a break, and then we're gonna get right back into it. Probably 3 to 5 minutes, and we'll be right back.
To fight with Strahd after this intermission.
That's correct.
The final.
It's the final.
Oh,
Oh shit!
That went on the stream.
definitely on the stream.
It's the 5-minute alarm.
Yeah, you gotta take the battery out.
So
No, it's
we
on.
are
It's
actually
just
going
paused.
back live right now, actually, guys.
Live right now.
So here we
Welcome
go.
Welcome back to the NPR Power Dungeon Hour.
Yeah. So, and when you get into this room, it is
Action.
yeah, very much lightning outside and all that good stuff.
What's a cool sound?
Okay.
Ooh, moody lighting.
So, we are now back, and we are just coming into this cathedral room, and you see on the pedestal in front of you a figure that you have seen before.
Stradius. On Zarovich.
And we will go back to the map cam here.
All right.
As you come in, Strahd appears to be standing on the dais there. Oh, we don't need that much fog.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, no, we need more fog.
Yeah.
Okay, so I mean it's the last session, right? We should just go all out.
Yep.
Just blind everything. Can't see it.
So, you see him standing on the dais there, and he says, well, I see you have bested my giant, which means you are exceptionally strong, and you could have counted on your strength to save. Oh, no, that's the wrong campaign.
Sorry, what giant?
Okay, so as you start to
Tracks.
get into that entryway, Strahd, almost very calm and collected,
Yeah.
speaks to you and says, I thought we could be friends. I thought that maybe we could come to some sort of business understanding. But I see now, as you attempted to burn my castle to the ground and have murdered a second of my brides.
You attack first. I say in my defense.
Yeah, as he just blows right past that.
You bring a third out here, we'll murder that one too.
I activate it.
Okay. Okay.
Did he start monologuing?
He did. Boom. He started monologuing.
Fireball.
All right. So you hold up the now what
Holy symbol of the Ravenkind?
yeah, so what did we say that did?
Hey,
Or
Turn
not
undead.
or
As an action, you can spend one charge and present the holy symbol to make a flare with holy power. Vampires and vampires spawn within 30 feet of the holy symbol when
he's
it
not
flares.
within 30 feet of you.
All run up.
Over and over.
All right.
Okay.
Yep.
Must make a DC 15 wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
On a failed save, the target is paralyzed for a minute.
Okay.
my charges in that?
One.
How many charges do you have to?
Oh, whole vampire. 10.
He is gonna make that save.
Yeah.
Luckily, he has legendary resistances and such.
That's great.
Yeah.
Burn it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. 3 a day, right? Okay, so
Very
I think at this point, now that you're halfway into the room, we're gonna roll initiative for
Alright.
the Strahd fight.
That sounds good.
monologue, walk.
18. Awesome. 5.
There you go.
Strahd is gonna go on 17. Tomorrow you got 18. Delmarev, what'd you get? 4, and you got 5. Luxunder, you got 5. Okay. So, all right, we have our turn order here.
All right, so since it's me starting, I'll shuffle into my bag. I'll pull out a clear potion pop it open, chug it, and I turn invisible. Because one of the items I collected is a potion of invisibility.
Perfect. Hey. Boop. Okay.
I disappear.
All right.
Oh no.
All right.
And I'll
Let's
move
go-
some 30 feet.
Let's go back to the map.
More fog.
All right. So you are now in
I shall use this cube to show my
You
position.
want to put that under your guy? Oh,
Alright, fine. We'll do it that way.
it is still smoggy in here.
You went double dose on them.
I know.
You gotta cast a defensive spell before we came into the room.
What are we casting?
Intellect Fortress.
I would say no.
Did you say you had your mage armor before the fight?
Yeah, I said that as we were walking up the stairs.
Okay, so we are.
For your reference, the invisibility will last for a whole hour unless I do something like attack him
Okay.
to end it early.
And you still have extra good needle on.
Sweet.
Okay. So, you notice that, yeah, I did set the smoke detector off. You're right. I should have probably pre-planned the smoke detector for the fog machine.
We're professionals.
We're professionals. We're working on it. I'm sure we're gonna get better over the next year. You know, this is gonna
See,
be.
That's
this
why
is
we're
gonna be
moving
awesome.
we're moving to a campaign where there is no fog. That way we don't have to worry about it.
That's true.
Professionals.
All right. So now that the smoke detector's off,
You complained there was
We're gonna-
too much fog.
yeah, but we're gonna fog it up some more because this is a Strahd fight,
Alright. Yay.
and you just can't have a Strahd fight without an ass ton of fog. Okay, so Damar, you casted invisible, or you're invisible.
Yeah.
Um,
I drank a potion.
did you have anything else you were doing? Oh, you moved. That was it.
Yeah, that's my action and my move.
Okay, so we are on to Strahd. I think. Yeah, that'll probably do it. I think that. Oh, well, that's pretty. He appears to be casting a spell of some kind, although they're,
You look pretty cool.
although it, oh yeah, well, we should show the table up, huh, 'cause we got all this fog. Yeah, it looks pretty good.
It's
So,
the classic horror film. No, under lighting. Anyway, not doing batteries.
hold on one second.
Come on, man.
They're almost unreadable.
Nice. I'm cheating a little bit. I get the light from the candle to light up my fantastic dice.
Okay. So he appears to be casting a spell. And it looks like nothing is going to happen. Oh, wow. Okay.
Pearls of the Warp. Oh wait. So
Here to
okay.
fight us in a manly fashion.
So it appears that It appears that nothing happens this round, but it's obvious that some sort of spell has been cast. We're gonna go on to Luxunda.
Sweet. I got more charges in this thing, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
Sunlight. Yeah. Should I do that, or should I just keep trying to paralyze him?
It's up to you.
And you went invisible, so
Yeah.
we need something to do sunlight. Yeah, I'll spend the 5 charges, and I will present the holy symbol. Make it shed bright light in a 30-foot radius. And dim light for an additional 30 feet. The light is sunlight.
Okay. 30-foot radius, and I'm assuming you're gonna place that like right around him or something.
It's on me.
Radiates from.
Oh, it's on you.
Yeah, so I'll move up 15 feet.
Okay.
And I'll crouch down behind that plank. What is that thing? Is that a...
I believe that's some sort of bench or a.
Yeah, I'll cower behind that.
Like a, what do you call them?
Choose.
Pews. There you go.
Yeah.
You hide behind a pew and you go pew.
So what we should have done is gotten a bunch of mirrors and tied them around all our bodies. That way the sunlight reflected on it. It's walking like disco balls.
So okay, so let's see. So your sunlight.
Can you turn that off though?
Oh yeah, for the. What is that flashing anyway?
Strobe light? I was just trying to make
You have a strobe light on your.
It's just a YouTube
laptop?
video.
Oh, it's a YouTube video. I was like,
Yeah.
what the hell? It has disadvantage on attack roll ability checks. Okay, so I just have to remember now. He's gonna take 20 radiant at the start of his turns. So Strain, our next campaign is actually going to be Dungeon of the Mad Mage. And we'll be starting that on August 12th. So basically 2 weeks from today.
Two minutes.
10 minutes.
Nice.
And then has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Welcome.
All of them? It's easier to grab.
And as I activate it, I say a weird, fishy type name, which is the name of my patron.
Cthulhu. There you go.
And it doesn't really make sense in
Carp.
other languages.
Magic carp.
Koi.
But
Magic.
when I hold it up, this is the first time I've realized what my patron's name is.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay. So that just kind of brought out the light in you as well.
Yeah.
To know your patron.
Let my connection be more realized by me.
Okay. All right. That's what you got?
Yep, that's it.
All right. We are up to Domara.
Godfrey?
Nope. Godfrey's going last.
I know. Kick him in the ass.
Let's get it.
We send him, he serves as meat shield. Like useless guy.
But yeah, I don't have to get closer. Fireball.
Okay.
That save at disadvantage.
17.
He is going to.
You reroll ones, don't you?
They consider them as 2.
He is going to fail that dex save.
Yeah, well, that was a terrible roll for me. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 20.
Strain asked how new is the Dungeon of the Mad Mage campaign. Do we know when that dropped?
Several years ago.
30.
Yeah, it's like 2015 maybe? 16?
There will be printing dates.
17.
17?
First printing November 2018.
Oh, okay. So 2018. So I mean, it's been around.
38 fire damage.
38 fire damage. Got it. Nice hit. Okay, as the ball of flame hits Strahd, and you see his body like get encircled with these flames that just kind of like roll off of him. He obviously takes some sort of damage as he kind of brings up his cloak around him to try to, like, I guess, shield himself or block some of that damage.
I figured out what my patron's name is.
What's your patron's name?
Yilitized.
Nice.
Sounds familiar.
That's really familiar.
Does your god have a Twitch channel?
Your god has a Twitch channel. Oh,
That's how you
amazing.
get sermons from it.
Oh man, we don't have to worry about getting followers as long as Zillatized is a god and a patron. Okay, so let's see. Are we on map camp? No. Let's go back to the map. So we got damage from him. We're back up to. Oh no, we're on our MVs.
All three. Yeah.
Okay, let's move. Well, he is going to basically. He's gonna pull out his cane, and that thing is gonna start glowing a light blue like a lightsaber. And
It's like one movement action.
well, he makes the movement, and then yeah, that's probably true. So he makes the movement, and then he just points it at Strahd, and yeah, he points it at Strahd, and then you see like a beam of blue light emanate from the end of the cane and like hurl into Strahd. And he will roll very nicely. So he just rolled a 19. Which means he is going to hit. For an amazing 11 points of damage.
Ooh.
Okay, so who's that bring up? That's Damara then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Invisible sneaking. Let's see, can I 10, 20, 30, 40? I'll sneak up to him.
Okay.
Bonus action rage,
Okay.
and then I'll become visible again as I attack him.
Okay.
My first attack will try to grapple him with one of my claws,
All right.
and then the second attack is going to be me.
And roll with advantage since you just came out of invisibility.
Surprise, motherfucker! Try and grapple him, and then I'll slash him with the sun sword. I rolled 2 16s. Okay, fantastic. So that's a 24 to hit.
That is gonna hit.
I'm gonna slap him for 12 damage. Bonus action. No, I already bonused. Damn it, I can't grapple him. I raged.
That's why you should wait.
Well, I slapped him with my claws.
You did slap
happened?
him with your claws.
Yeah. Hey, I'm right here. Slap. And then I swing at him with the sunset. Is that also with advantage?
Uh,
Or just
What's the effect of him being in sunlight?
I mean, he is in sunlight,
He
so
only has disadvantage.
yeah, he has disadvantage.
I don't get it.
That's true. But you did on the first attack because it was a surprise. Well, surprise roll. So I guess you would probably on the next, right?
You're
How
the
does that-
DM.
I don't know. How does that work
Roll.
normally? Do you get the first? I know. I'm just saying. But how would that work normally? Right. So
I often, when people have surprise actions,
right. Do you let them?
I
carry
let them
the
get
whole-
their attack action as surprise.
Okay. So then that would mean that you would get that.
Awful.
I agree with that. I think that's fair.
Good thing that was with advantage because I rolled a 1. But the other one's a 17, so that's fine. So that's a 26 to hit.
26 to hit is going to hit.
Alright. And then I'm gonna do a fantastic. Ooh, max damage on that one.
And actually, we could probably change the light a little because you
Sunlight.
guys have sunlight going on.
Yeah.
So we'll bring the light up.
Oh. So I do a fantastic 14 slashing and 4 radiant.
14 slashing and 4 radiant.
Yeah.
Okay.
To announce my presence. Fish slap.
Okay.
Great use of invisibility potion.
Nope.
How come you didn't stake him?
Well, I feel like I should weaken him first.
Oh.
I'll stake him next time.
Let's see. He's gonna get disadvantage to attack. And this is the start of his turn, so he's taking 20 radiant from the light.
Nice. Yeah.
Like it doesn't make me go.
And
The key.
yeah, and he does not get to heal. And he rolled 2 6s, so that's not gonna do any good as he attempted to charm. And that's gonna do it for poor little Strahd. Alexander, you're up.
And he attempted a charm? Interesting. I think I'm gonna Witch Bolt.
Ooh.
What? No?
Third.
Because you're a warlock.
Yeah.
Sorry, give me a second. I'm new.
One action.
You only
He
played
makes
this
a
game
con
for how
save
long?
at
Here,
your
it's-
advantage.
Right now.
It does 3d12.
Wait, didn't we just say in the beginning you guys have like a combined? What do we have total? Probably a combined like
Close to like 80 years.
80 years. Of
Nah,
D&D
my first time
experience.
playing.
So at higher levels, you add a d12 of damage. So that's 3d12 damage.
So then he's trying to grapple, so I'm gonna curse his. Oh wait, he can just choose Dex or.
Yeah, it's either
Right.
it's either or. He has disadvantage because he's in sunlight. The hex wouldn't do anything.
Oh, okay.
Witch bolt?
Yeah.
It's con save. I just told you what it does. It's a
Mhm.
con save. Makes a con save. If he fails, then the witch bolt attaches itself to him, and then every turn, you can spend your action
Yeah.
To do
doing
one.
3d12.
Yeah.
You spend your action doing anything else, the spell fails.
Right.
Spell ends.
So you're witch bolting.
Yep.
Okay.
And if he moves out of range, you get off.
And what was the DC on the save?
So make a ranged spell attack on the creature.
60.
Oh, you have to make
No,
a range
you
spell.
make a
attack.
range spell attack.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
There's no save. If you
Okay.
hit, it latches.
It's a concentration. That's
21.
what I meant to say.
21's gonna hit.
Alright, do your 3d12, and then each of your turn you can take an action and do more. If you don't, the spell ends.
Do you have your D12, Sandy?
Me? Of course I do.
Just need 2.
Okay.
12, 11, and 2. So that is 20.
25.
Okay.
Is your
Yeah.
focus concentration, or does it just last for a while?
Concentration up to a minute. So 6 minutes.
You
No,
collect
10
fortune?
turns.
I'm not gonna do it.
10 turns for 1 minute.
And I will have this guy. Do his water thing,
Okay.
and he's loaded with holy water.
Okay.
So I'm gonna squirt over him. He has a jet of water he can put up into his body. It's holy
Right,
water,
Right.
and so he's using that, and he's just squirting him with it.
Okay. So he runs up behind him and just starts squirting him with holy water. Or
He,
like, or you might like jettison
Yeah, he's
off
just
the
going to
floor.
jettison up off the floor with the water,
Right.
and then just rain it over him and land on the other side.
Okay.
So you make a ranged attack against a creature. You consider the holy water as improvised weapon. If the target is a fiend or undead, it will take 2d6 radiant damage.
Okay. That is a 19.
19 is gonna hit.
So 2d6 radiant?
Yep.
And that is 8 damage. Radiant.
Okay.
And I am done.
Dumber up you
Fireball?
Okay.
Sure.
I don't know. Maybe
See you later, buddy.
He
Yeah,
can shape his spell.
I can sculpt it.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm.
Yeah.
No.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I
I'm no longer invisible.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Nice. Much better than last time. I love
Those
those.
are twos.
Oh,
Number one.
Oh my god, that is a lot of D6s.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Holy.
I love the
Put that on
Hulk
the table
Hogan.
cam. Can you get that on the table cam? Where did that go? No, we want
30,
table cam. Yeah, there we go. Look at all those D6s.
40,
That's not enough. It's more d6.
50.
50 points?
Points fire damage. And remember, it goes through any of its reaches.
I mean,
Fire.
yeah, I mean,
Third level, it's 8d6.
Jesus Christ. So you watch him as the fireball goes off. You watch him turn into the mist around you
Oh.
as he kind of blends in with the other fog and the mist in the room. Yeah.
He stole my idea.
So
When
he is
invisible.
now missed. However, what are we on, round 2 or 3?
2.
2. So this would be the start of the third round.
Yeah.
All right.
Question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is the mist still affected by the sunlight?
No, sunlight. That's a good question.
That is a good question. I feel like the mist is gonna kind of move off. How the sunlight is 30 feet, right?
And then additional. The whole thing is 60.
Okay. So I feel like he's going to.
How fast can he move while he's in mist form?
Unless they have a different speed, this form is slow as balls. It's only like maybe 20, if that. I mean, it's only 10 feet.
Okay.
It's slow.
Good. Burn, baby.
They might have something like traditional vampires, like turn the mist and fly off.
Yeah, so he can still only move to 30 feet. There is no mist speed. So he's going to be in the sunlight, correct?
Yeah.
He can move away from the sunlight and then mist form.
Yeah, but the sunlight's 60 feet.
So I guess as he, so that's a good point. So as he turns into mist form and attempts to escape the sunlight, it just surrounds him, and the mist sort of like in the sunlight appears to be almost like when you break up a cloud, right? When a cloud breaks up with the sun coming through it. That's kind of how this mist does, as it separates out and your blinding sunlight appears to pierce it.
God rays through Strahd.
Hmm?
God rays through Strahd.
Yeah, God rays through him, and you see the mist kind of separate around the light rays. He very well could be dead, as far as you're concerned.
Okay.
Godfrey thinks he's dead.
Mm.
Let's go ahead and pull him off the map.
Him?
Yeah. Missed.
But just at this moment, he had originally called for backup, and so his wolves entered through the back part of the room behind Delmarin.
Bitey, bitey.
I don't know if I have enough wolves for this
Let's use a couple minutes. It's fine.
or something. Yeah, I don't know if I have wolves for this. We're gonna use unicorns and horses.
Oh yeah.
Are you gonna cast Horse Bolt?
We're gonna cast horses.
No. The spell you should cast is.
But if you're gonna cast it, you have to cast it like this. I'm casting shit. Because I feel like it'll be a winner.
As I shittle up the wall, I'm going to.
Shit.
I'm gonna get
or
shit.
even scatter up the wall. Yeah, those are big wolves that look like unicorns and horses.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
All
I
right.
really like this one. I feel like My Little Pony shit. That shit's baller.
Yeah, man. He's purple with like little sunspots on him. All right,
Love it.
so all right, so these three wolves then are behind you. You can hear them gnashing their teeth as they begin to enter the room. We're gonna put them into a different initiative order, I think.
Oh yeah.
Is it yours?
I'm sure someone else had the same idea.
What were you guys' initiatives? Do you recall? I didn't write them down.
22.
Just three,
Like 7?
7.
Oh, no, I had
Low.
18 or something like that.
Mine's low.
So we're gonna put these guys in.
Low. Low. Like 7. You had 4 and then I had +3.
You have 5.
So at the moment you have 3 packs of wolves. There is what did I say?
I don't know. You're right. I did it 4 because I can't remember. 4's low, but I can go.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is it supposed to be swarms of wolves? Does that work? No, that'd be for rats. There'd be 3 packs of wolves.
3 dire wolves?
They're just regular looking wolves.
Alright.
There's 3 per
Why is there a wolf beard? Then you can have wolf packs.
And we will say that there is
I'm sure someone has made it.
3 per pack. So you have 9 wolves right now. Enter in the room.
Alright. Okay.
Let's see, who was up last? Was it Luxunda?
No, you fireball.
Delmarin.
Yeah,
That
Fireball.
brought him into.
So yeah, that would have brought him into the new round, right? So yeah, and he thought they were dead. The
He did
NPC.
nothing. Okay.
Right, he thought they were dead. Did not see the wolves at that point. Tomorrow you're gonna be up.
I see the wolves come in, right?
Actually, I don't really care.
8.
I've burned down all their relatives and friends. I'll burn these down too.
Thornwood.
Okay,
I'll try and grab one of those wolves and shove it toward me.
perfect.
Alright, that's range
Yeah.
to melee attack. 'Cause
You
that's
kind of like them all near me.
24.
24 is gonna hit.
Alright, so I do 2d6 and he moves 10 feet towards me. A fantastic 4 damage.
Okay, so you throw him whip, and he brings him closer, yeah?
Yeah.
And, okay.
That's my turn.
Okay. And, the first group, we're actually going to say that's the white group.
This one?
Yeah. So we'll say white, blue, and purple. So we'll say the white group is actually going to be the first group. That is going to be a miss. So 18 on you, Dumra.
That one.
And then, oh, that's going to be one more. So 19. Oh, yeah, 19. No, that's actually 22. Sorry, well, that didn't happen.
What was that one?
That won't hit?
A really strange AC.
Josh, I do have a question.
Yeah.
My witch bolt
Yes.
stays on my target
Okay.
unless they move into total cover or outside of the spell's range.
So I'm going to hold that, and we're going to get back to it in about 2 minutes.
Okay.
Okay? So, let's see. So the first wolf attack is 12 damage. And the second hit is going to be 7. And then we have
Sheila said the light.
attack 2.
There you go.
We're going to say that they are going to. Oh, wait. I gotta roll first.
I also say a Bakado.
Based on misses,
Are they attacking
14
me?
plus
Is the
3.
second one attacking me as well?
Yeah, 17.
17 will hit.
Ouchies.
Okay, so only one hit in that group for 9 points.
You should rage.
Obviously, the superior dragonborn can do that.
So,
I will. They were getting turned.
so we're up to looks undone. You are up.
I'm gonna hold my
And we're gonna-
concentration.
Yep, and we're gonna deal with that witch bolt thing.
All right.
So at this point, your witch bolt appears to be like it was attached to this thing, and then it turned to fog, right? So your witch bolt is like kind of like spidering off into all directions,
Nice.
you know, as it just kind of the electricity from the witch bolt just kind of like strays off into the fog.
You wanna roll my 3d12?
Yeah, go ahead. And I believe it's still in sunlight too, right? Because we have not put this
Yep.
deal down.
No.
16.
Okay.
And then 20 more from the sunlight.
On its turn.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Well, that would have been on its turn. But technically, we took it out of evidence or initiative. So yeah, I just gave it 36. So you are going to see the witch bolt as it spiders out through the fog, kind of like vaporizing the fog even further, like
Nice.
it's like breaking down the little pieces and particulates of moisture in the air.
Because
And-
fuck those particulates.
What
That's what I'm about.
particulates? We don't do particulates in this bitch. So
Fuck machine. What are you talking about?
yeah.
Anyway.
Well, okay, we do particulates. Shut up. So, so as it starts breaking up these particulates, right, and whatnot, you see the fog kind of just completely dissipate. Your witch bolt ends.
Nice.
And a bright light begins to basically all the lightning and everything that you were seeing outside ends and stops abruptly as you see a bright light starts shining through the window. Who's closest to that window? Probably you.
Looks on
Well,
Yeah, so as you're looking through those like stained glass windows, you start to see the wood on those parts of the windows, and we'll go to the map cam here. But you start to see the wood on those stained glass windows start to break apart
Nice.
and fall off as if just getting like ratcheted out. They had like screws or nails in them, and they
Okay.
just start peeling out of the woodwork and fall onto the floor as you see just this bright, and you can tell now that it's sunlight beaming in through the cathedral windows and through the side windows as well. You guys are starting to notice this off to the side. You turn around to the wolves that are behind you and have just attacked you, and you see almost like scanners the flesh rip off of these wolves as the flesh just kind of falls off the bone, and then these wolves just kind of crash into the ground.
Can I help them?
Sure.
Firebolt.
You want to firebolt the dying
Fireball my fireball right centered on.
right centered on that? Go ahead.
Explode out on all of them.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead. You're gonna roll that damage. You don't even have to roll to hit because they're dying already.
So they
And and even though they rolled 2 19s, we're gonna fudge that because I'm the god. And they failed their death save.
They will take 30 points back.
30 points of damage. So as they go down, you actually take the bone that is crashing into the floor and turn it into dust as the bones basically become so brittle and just fall apart as they hit the floor. And they are dead, and you can clearly see sunlight for the first time in Barovia shining through these cathedral windows.
Yay.
As Strahd is now dead.
My little familiar is reaching up its little pseudopods and it curls them over and it does like a big flex 5 feet up in the air for each of the pseudopods. It's reach.
We are the sunburn.
Yeah. We need to stake him.
Like, oh, should find his coffin and see if he constitutes there.
Yeah.
Build a wooden stake into it, just so it reforms right around and everything.
He reforms onto the wooden stake. Yeah, so great job, guys. You guys have totally defeated Strahd, and we're going to end the campaign there.
Yay! We're level 6 players.
Yeah,
How many turns was that? 3?
3 rounds.
What a win.
I mean, you guys had direct sunlight on him.
Yeah, 2
He
different
couldn't
choices.
heal. He would have made 20. He would have healed 20 damage per round.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a lot harder without the items.
Yeah.
The first time I faced him, I hit him with a what is that thing called? Guiding bolt. He was on a horse, and I hit him from max range, and he just walked over to my ass, slapped me unconscious, tied my ass to his horse, and just dragged me across Barovia behind him.
Nice. So yeah, that I mean, and
A
of
lot
course
different.
you're gonna hear off in the distance in the town of Barovia. You guys are hearing basically bells. You can tell that they're bells from the small cathedral down there as they appear to as you look outside the cathedral windows in the castle. You see townsfolk coming out of their houses for what maybe some of them the first time in years,
Awesome.
as they appear to be milling around down there together.
And in the far distance, we can hear a bunch of people going, "Oh fuck, I lost a bet."
Oh fuck! Yeah, that's right. Those guys are gonna have to give you part of their town.
Hey everybody, COVID's over. Come on out.
Come on out.
Yes.
COVID's over.
So, Barovia being Barovia. If Strahd comes back for some reason or not, what we do is now we make sure that we have a way to get back here. We sell adventure tickets to people come kill Strahd. And we just know this will happen again, and then we can sell those again, and just keep doing that. New adventure.
So instead of signing
I like it.
Strahd von Zone,
Vacation.
we're the ones sending the postcards. Signed Acquisition Incorporated.
That's right. Yeah. Sell it like 1,000 gold a ticket or 5,000 gold a ticket. Sell it to the nobles and adventurers.
If you want to become an adventurer,
I love it.
not anything to put on your resume. You're in luck. Come and kill Strahd.
See, if he comes back, then we can say, look, we are business partners. Now, we've just shown you the first half of the business idea. Next time, you'll be in on it.
That's wonderful.
On life insurance, we can make something for you.
When we bring in big groups, he takes one or two of them,
We're the one with the magic item. Can fudge them, make some fake copies.
Absolutely.
So that don't hurt as much.
Yeah.
So,
You know what you can do with the castle?
Bungee jumps.
No, we can invite people to come here and play as accountants and lawyers. And it's like a getaway from their adventuring lives, where they can LARP as people that don't have to deal with such things. So we can let them in on
Humans and households.
Yeah.
humans in household.
And we can say, come play games in a castle.
Well, hey, folks, I just want to thank you guys for playing in this campaign. I know that it ended a little bit differently than it was planned, but of course I didn't really plan the live stream when I started the campaign.
Yeah.
So obviously we'll get into that soon.
Totally looking forward to Dungeon of the Mad Maze. It's going to be incredible.
Yeah. So Dungeons of the Mad Mage coming to August 12th. We'll have another camera setup for what would this be? The fourth time now we'll have a new camera setup.
We're learning.
Yeah, we're learning. We're learning and growing, but I think it'll be a lot better clarity on the things that we're trying to do. At least better equipment, so it'll look a little bit better. I appreciate the fact that you guys joined us. Those of you that came through, always feel free to drop a follow so that we can try to grow and get better. We're almost affiliated now, which I'm super happy about. And again, thank you to my group here because, without them, some of that wouldn't be possible. So I appreciate them and I appreciate you guys.
Yeah. Well, thank you. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you guys enjoyed it.
I'm looking forward to
Oh,
the
wait.
next one.
Right?
Yeah, no, we got to do hold on, where's the slow clap? We'll put it on. I can hear it. I can hear the slow clap.
Good.
That's what it's really for.
So...
It's not for the people.
So we'll get into that August 12th. I'd appreciate it if you guys could join us. Feel free to drop in, say hi, talk in chat, whatever. If you have questions about D&D, things like that, feel free to bring those up too. I know Keebler's been modding. Keebler's going to play in the next campaign.
Woohoo!
So
You
we'll have
got to
another
bring
person in.
cookies.
Most likely Elmo will be here too. So that will give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players. I think that... if I get the camera up on top, I may get one more player for the corner of the table there, provided that's going to be enough room. But just to add in a little bit more to the live stream.
All right.
So we'll see how that goes. I'm kind of deciding on that now. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. Make sure you drop a follow if you haven't done that already. I appreciate you guys being in chat. Check up with us again at twitch.tv/Jillitize. If you're seeing this on YouTube later, and I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Pasta.
That's not pasta. Whoosh.
Yield it to Zed.